over yet.
That's all I'm saying. He's gonna be bitching about this episode though.
Oh yeah.
Like he's been on for all the other fucking episodes. I mean, he first gives episode 4 a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, he didn't really. Yeah, he just said it was garbage. You don't like it because it should not exist. And this, I'm like, oh, that's a stupid argument again about not existing.
I could have said the same thing for fucking Last of Us.
For real. I'm like, I don't even
What
consider
other thing is he a fan of?
I don't even consider that an argument.
What other thing is he
I really
a fan
don't,
of?
because you could use that same argument for any other.
Fantastic Four shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
You have two other franchises.
You've
got 3 other Fantastic Four movies.
Yeah.
Why do you need another one?
Yeah, for real.
There times the charter for a remake.
Huh. No, it's just sucking more. It's just trying to get more money out of their IP. Pretty much of that, right?
And they already pretty much confirmed the sequel's coming out.
For that movie?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Talking about 2028.
Oh my god. What the hell?
But I'm like, that movie hasn't even made money yet. So.
Yeah, what are they on? Crack?
It's still so fucking early.
You know what would be funny if they go back on their decision if it don't make money?
Yeah.
That would be fucking hysterical.
You just hear Dead Walker fucking bitches. Because you fucking idiots didn't watch the movie.
Yeah, watching me goes out of there 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. It was fucking really good.
100 out of 10.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal was in it.
It was really good, guys. No, it really wasn't. Well, you just don't know a good movie. Nah, bullshit.
I know better movies than you. That's been proven.
Hell, he still kind of goes at freaking Top Gun Maverick. Huh. Oh, it's just a plane. It's just a stupid plane movie. I'm like,
Then you don't get fucking Top Gun.
you don't understand the movie, I don't think. Because that's not.
That proves you don't know fucking good. That proves you don't have good taste.
Because it's just like, you don't understand the
But he fucking praises No Way Home, fucking tears in his eyes.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god. Fantastic movie. 10 out of 10. He gives that movie a 10.
I know he does.
And he's just like, they're Top Gun Maverick and take care of a movie. It's just a boring, plain movie.
Why did you guys say it was so boring?
I get that movie a fucking 10, so.
So do I. 100%.
It's a great movie. I mean, even when your family says it was a great movie.
Yeah.
I also had this episode. So I'm trying to get ready to go to sleep.
Great. We're sharing it right now. Smash the like, subscribe. Appreciate it. Check out Mr. Heisenberg.
Hope this episode wakes me up.
Yeah. Hope there's a lot of funniness, actionness.
Hopefully fucking Brutal doesn't this episode.
Welcome back. We got Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 8, If History Were a Conflagration.
Configuration.
Conflagration. It's not configuration.
Yeah, it is. Configuration.
That's what I was. I
It's a fucking. See, that has to be a fucking misspelling.
Ah! Damn. Now you got me interested. Oh no, it is an actual word. An extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land or property.
Where at?
Actually,
That's cool.
yeah, I didn't even know it was a word either. I don't know why. So, okay. I learned something.
Alright, I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Fucking ready for this shit.
Smash the like, subscribe. Obviously, you already know I can't join them.
Movie mode. Previously on Dead City. Look,
Yeah, it's
I'm
what's
gonna
his
get back
name?
that thing.
Ah!
With your help or without it.
Exploratory mission, huh? Here's the first wave. The conscripts.
Bye,
We should
bitch.
go. We should.
We can't go. I can't go. She stays here just like this. It's her best chance to recover. Rossi, right?
Just let her die. It's alright.
It's all gonna be okay now. Everything's gonna work out.
Fucking.
I love the way she. Oh, look at that big bruise. Goddamn. Oh. Yeah, look at you.
Hit her good though.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Just tied up.
Yep.
No shit. I'll tie her ass up too.
Crazy mama freaking showed you. Oh. Ooh, nice shot. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck boy.
What are you gonna do now, huh?
Again, you know, he really reminds me of fucking Joffrey.
He kind of does.
He
You're
has
not,
that
you're
fucking
not wrong.
personality.
You're not wrong. He could be a 2.0
Yeah, bitch, I hope you die.
for Negan. Of course, because he cares about her.
That ain't poor Negan. Negan, you don't need her. She sold you out to that bitch.
Facts, for real.
She a snitch.
Exactly. She was trying to kill you.
Well, that's a good shot.
Yeah. Oh. That almost looked like it was more like the buildings weren't destroyed, you know? That's what that kind of looked like, a little bit.
So I don't know why I like the freaking light.
That's cool. Ah.
I always watch the intro. That's it.
So do I.
I love the Dead City intro. Yes, please. Whatever. Sure. Sure. I'm starting to doze off. Maybe I'm starting to doze
Yeah,
off.
no problem. No problem. I needed something to jinx me.
Hey, there's Pringle.
Ah! My man! My hilarious, wonderful man. Eh. Entertainer. Entertain, please. Oh.
Well, hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Fuck off.
hey, fuck off.
How are you? How's it
Good
going?
enough for the boy. I want
I've got good news. Negan's will under me. We're gonna get the kids together for a play date and that's mom gonna talk strategy.
go back to that one.
I'm gonna get the fucking keys to this. How's it going? Oh, I've got good news. Negan's will under me.
Oh, no.
We're gonna get the kids together for.
Stupid ass subtitles. Alright.
Like, pull that line.
What? Of course.
Piece of shit.
What are the odds? Rewind it back and the answer wrong.
Fuck off!
Fuck off.
How are you? How's it going? I've got good news.
And it stops eventually.
Negan's will under me. We're gonna get the kids together for a play date and us moms are gonna talk strategy. I'm gonna get the fucking keys to the city when this is all done. Call me Nick.
Any sign of the girl yet?
It's so strange to think that centuries ago, so long ago, these same weapons were used for the same purpose. That's how long we've been at this killing thing, right? Not that it isn't for a good cause, because we gotta kill people to get the old world back, so we can just keep on killing people.
I asked you about the girl.
What?
The girl.
Oh, the girl. Oh, I'm sure she's fine. Yeah, she's catching up to that woman and a kid. That's what I'd be doing, because those two are just a barrel of us. Don't worry about it. You're already making good friends.
Nice pat on the head.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, relax. Don't worry about it. Ha!
He's my favorite character.
It's fucking great. I love him. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, stop think. She came to me. She said that she'd kill Negan. She couldn't get to the church because she was, I don't know, sick or hurt, so we just gave her a lift.
You don't know what you've done.
Well, clearly she didn't pull it off, right?
Because she doesn't want to kill him. She's confused. That's not what it's about.
Well, what's it about? Is she like his kid or something? See the look in your face.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Badass.
This is good. I knew Negan mattered to her. And now, thanks to you, I know she matters to him. So if things go sideways for us, she's our insurance.
You touch him, I swear to God, that'll be the last thing you do.
I'm not saying it needs to go down that way. I hope it doesn't, truly. See? This is fun. What I'm talking about.
Yeah, kill her.
The fun of the game. You know what else?
I'm already
On top
done.
of everything,
I'm not so
I learned something new about you. Behind all this gruff cowboy act, you're a softie.
Ha! Damn.
I learned something about you, too.
It's crazy. Yeah. But I like it.
Fucking with the watch.
I think he's badass with that watch. Too.
I think so too.
It comes in clutch. It
I
really
hope he
does.
don't die this episode.
Yeah.
I hope that fucker dies.
They're asking for you upstairs.
What's up, Josh? Garcia? I love Brutal. Hope he
Shit's
lives.
about to start. You don't have to stick around if you don't have the stomach for it.
Like I said, I have nowhere to go. I'm with you all the way.
Who are you, kid?
Prove yourself.
Although, I guess I could be here more in spirit, per se. Open, or I'll just...
Go get the fuck out of there. I can be there more in spirit. But yeah, you scared, little boy.
Freaking Maggie trying to get the key. Wow, she's actually getting it. Man. You gotta see it though.
Probably making noise.
Whoa, you clutched in on her. Ooh, look at the crazy lady. Yeah, Dama.
I was hoping they'd get to me. You're everything I was expecting and more. I'm sure.
Where's my son?
Oh, he's here. Of his own volition. You must be finished.
Don't nod your head. Pull that bitch down.
Oh.
Dealing with the Dama. I don't want to deal with.
Supposed to be dead. There's a body.
Oh, so you've been to my humble pied-à-terre. Yes, that was one of the already dead. Let her burn until she got nice and crispy.
Oh, she knew it. You gave it up. Did you know?
Is that more
I was waiting for. Give it.
She knows you're not stupid.
Where could you give it?
I don't want to have to punish you.
Oh,
Punishment, man.
Or anyone else.
How's she gonna give it to you? Her hands are tied, bitch.
well, she kind of handled it. She knows she can. See? I like that. Or anyone else. Yeah, because that means she's going to hurt Herschel.
Yeah.
Yep.
She don't care if she gets punished.
No. Oh, so it was already the dead body that was already dead.
Yeah.
Huh. See, I knew it wasn't her.
That's just coincidence.
Yeah.
What the fuck is murder?
Careful. Careful.
Careful.
Ha!
Down.
Ha!
Easy. Nicely. Fingers. Watch your fingers.
Ah.
Gentle. Good. Hold up. I figured you could use a new piece, to help pull the room together.
Huh.
Seeing as how that old one's been there for 150 years. Call it a housewarming gift.
It looks used.
Oh, it was. But it's Spanish. 13th century.
Yeah.
Where's your buddy, by the way?
Oh, the Croat. He, taking a leave of absence. Some shit like that. Oh, got something for you too. A little welcome gift. See, I know we have a little talking to do. We gotta plot our next moves, right? We both know the new Babylon isn't done with us yet, so please step up, help yourself. Something's off. Don't want to strategize on an empty stomach.
Actually, we ate before we came. I don't think we should waste any more time.
Oh my god, this is
You
the
got
story I
something to
need to
say?
poison everybody.
Oh, no. It's just like you said. The new Babylon is just starting. Who's to say they're not here, right now, on this island? Rather than food, let's just dive into our thoughts. I've got so many.
Oh, I have no doubt. But see, the thing is, so much work was put into this big, beautiful feast that I'd hate to have it go to waste. I'd feel like such a bad host.
Oh, shit. Do you think he did actually poison?
Go ahead. You eat. We'll wait.
You think I put something in the food?
Of course not.
I don't think he did.
Your loss.
Well, they're eating it, proves they did.
Huh. Stupid. I was gonna say, would he really waste all that food?
No, but he did do it to another group.
We good?
He poisoned them with deer meat.
Right.
He had served them
We're
water
good.
meat.
Yeah. Ho! Damn! What a trick! W naked. Oh, that's badass. Damn! Fucking badass, truly. Fucking trapped you completely. Oh, look at you and have walkers on the other side, too. That's crazy.
I know you think I'm using your son. You're right. I am. The old world was rigged, designed to break us, then rip us apart. But Herschel never knew that world, which is why he can dream up something that you and I never could. We'll of course need someone to protect that new world. I'd hoped that person could be Negan. But thoughts can be deceiving. Herschel told me what you were capable of. But the fact that you're here now, you still haven't given up. I'm only sorry it took me so long to see it.
So that is what all of this is about.
You want me to come at Negan? I would have thought that we would have this in common, wanting Negan dead. But I understand. When Negan is up, you feel the need to knock him down. And when he's down, you have to prop him back up. You're stuck in a loop. You can't
pretty
let
fair.
it go.
That
You
is.
can't let him
That is
go.
pretty fair, honestly.
And how could you? He murdered your husband violently, gleefully,
Bitch, better watch yourself.
after losing so many people who meant so
She's
much
hitting her
to you.
emotions. Damn.
Your mother, your father,
Show me the other bitch.
your sister,
Oh fuck, don't bring up that.
and now
Oh,
your son.
damn, that's heavy.
He needed you. But how could you be there for him
Bah!
when you
Bah!
couldn't be there for yourself?
Oh, sorry, man.
Damn, she's really hitting those fucking
It's
notes.
okay, Nick.
Wow.
You can still get him back. Negan is still out there, widowing lives and orphaning children.
What's wrong with that?
Only you can stop him.
No.
Only you can kill him.
Damn.
Don't kill Negan. You kill
Don't do
Negan,
it
I'm
for
done.
me. Do it for you. Do it for Herschel.
Damn.
Set yourself
Her
free.
manipulation is crazy.
She a hoe.
He really just knows how to hit everything. Honestly, I give her that. I don't think she's gonna.
God damn, bro.
No, you're gonna die. Yep. Goodbye. You can't keep pushing them. You gotta kill them, bro. They're gonna get you eventually. See, then you're fucked. Dumbass. You gotta kill them. You're not even killing them. What the fuck? He's just eating. No, he kicked your ass, didn't he? What?
Not you!
Oh! Oh no! Oh! Well, the very few that are left are getting lucky. Wow. Go!
Fuck yeah, bro. Oh fuck, come on, dude. You gotta get your Lucille.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Batters up. Swingy, swingy. I love it.
Damn.
Well, you figured that was gonna happen. Good. Woo! Badass swing. Nice. Damn.
Bye, bitch.
Brutal. Fucking brutal. Huh. Wow. Damn. Fucking curry. Ah.
Look at that
Holy
bitch
shit,
on
he's got a
fire.
flamethrower, brutal nuts.
Like that bitch.
Badass. Holy shit. Oh god, oh that's gonna explode, isn't it?
You gotta be careful, it's a flamethrower.
Watch it. Gotta hit him on target, buddy.
Run, nigga, run!
Haha.
Thanks, Walker.
He's probably just too far away. I bet you. Ah! Damn. Bring it on. Damn, she really got him.
Oh, fuck off, fuck boy.
What's up, Cosmo? Hello, Maurice and Heisenberg here. Morning, dudes.
Don't even pretend to be a
I didn't
fucking.
know she'd hit your hip like that.
Yeah, you did know, you little fucking weasel boy. Good thing your dad is dead, so you don't have to see how disappointed his son is. How much of a disappointment his son is.
Yeah. No, we do see you, Cosmo. It's just a reaction to the episode.
She said, you talk.
You're right. I'm not over.
You a bitch too.
I've never been over it.
Well, you should be.
I
Get a
think
new
about
fucking
it
husband. Go
too.
marry Negan or something.
I think about what he did. And I know that I have to let it go. I know it's the only way.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter how hard I
You can end up like your daddy there,
seem
Herschel.
to do it. Sorry. I'm awful.
Want to be Popeyes like your daddy?
I'm going to try.
Well, now you're admitting that she's sure.
It's not working. I want us to be a family.
Oh, who
I
fucking.
want to move on.
Then move on, bitch.
Be free. But there's only one way.
Kill Negan.
And then we can just be done with
Why don't you just leave him be?
Yeah,
it. We
for
can
real.
start.
You're always gonna start over. You kill Negan.
Yeah, for real.
Just blow that you killed him. Leave him be.
I'll finish it.
Oh, the fuck off, Maggie. I'll finish it. Fuck off. Fucking punk ass.
You're actually gonna leave it with the psycho?
I was gonna say, they're fucking stupid.
Wow.
Don't fucking smell it because there's fucking poison in
So
there.
this is what you use to impress the bodies. The bombs.
You really came up here just to look at those cannons?
Definitely. It's because of them that you defeated New Babylon on the water. If history were a conflagration, then these cannons would be the embers.
Or is it because you're a huge fucking pussy who doesn't want to be at the church before shit goes down?
I think it's the second one. You're a pussy boy.
Well, he knows that. That's why he's not saying anything.
Was that boat there before?
I think that's the Croat. Is that New Babylon?
Shit.
Fuck, it's the New Babylonians. Fuck you.
Who are you with?
New Babylon.
Shoot him, he's a backstabber.
He did that just to save his own skin.
He was with New Babylon, he joins them, so he joins the New Babylonians again.
No. Well,
Fucking fake ass.
I mean, honestly, in that life death scenario, I wouldn't blame him.
I told you, he's just Littlefinger 2.0.
Oh,
He's a
he is.
backstabber.
He is. But I mean, would you do that though if your gun was pointed at you?
Yeah. I would have been shooting those fucking cannons at him. Bye, bitch.
I mean, if you shot me,
Burn, baby, burn. I'll take it out with me. I was getting near fucking Jenny.
oh shit.
Fuck this shit, come on.
Yeah, Yeah, kill Ginny.
I'm fond of that, but I'm fucking nervous about what Negan's gonna do.
Yeah, for real.
Because I don't want to see Virgil die. He's my favorite.
Girl.
Oh no.
Be
Yeah.
scared. It's me, your old pal.
Ah. Oh.
What?
Damn. Yeah, just leave it at the nigga smoke. God, it's back.
Put him on his knees.
Ah, the smile.
It was.
Oh my. Ah!
He got me to do this. The rest of his people, they're hiding in the park. Oh, there's dozens of them, like 50 at least. They ambushed us, they took hostages. Now, you know how I care about my people. I couldn't just, like...
Yeah.
Negan, I know things about New Babylon. I do. I know how they operate. And with the methane, we can beat them. And then we can bring back the
Oh,
old
fuck you,
world.
bitch.
The way it used to be, not just a couple of blocks, but the whole city, the whole fucking planet. And then you and me will be back on top. The winners. With all the spoils.
winners.
Just like it used to be.
Like it used to be.
Damn.
Hello.
On your knees.
On your knees.
On.
Stand him a Glenn.
Oh my god. Let's
I'm
go.
ready. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's
At least
go.
you're gonna get a badass death anyway.
I'm ready. Let's go. I haven't seen this in a while. On your knees too.
You too much.
You too, Mark. You too, Dark Glenn. You hit the Glenn. Oh, the Abraham. You can see Abraham. Oh shit. I saw me poke myself.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Oh no, he's gonna do the itty bitty fighter, bro? Yes.
No. Remember he said in the last one he's gonna kill both of them.
I know he's gonna do it, he's gonna have fun.
Amy.
Yes!
Me. Mighty. Mo.
Catch his toe.
If he hollers, let him go. Amy. Me. Mighty. Mo.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn.
You know what? Fuck it. See, you're the one that I really want to kill first.
Negan, don't come on, please. Please! There's nothing we can't do, you and me. The methane!
Methane! The goddamn methane! That is all you talk about! You really want the methane that bad?
Take it.
Oh god. Oh god. Damn. That's brutal. Oh shit. Oh damn. That's brutal. That is fucking brutal. Oh. Shove that methane up your ass. Damn. Damn, that's brutal, bro. Fuck. W death, though, honestly. Ha! As much as I love the character, but brutal death.
Little steals him too.
God damn.
Screaming that.
Wow, you fucking did. Scary pants. Huh. Damn.
Seal him.
Huh.
I got this.
I like how they're just following and leaving.
I got this.
I got this.
Man, this is Negan. He's
Bad.
Come
Oh, look at
here.
the synth love DNA. Catch the tiger. Catch the tiger. Why he's still.
Glad you did.
I did.
Yeah, I know what you were thinking.
Yeah. Oh shit. He's fucking shitting his
You were
pants.
thinking, you should have shot me when you had the chance.
Yeah.
And you'd be right.
And you get him, nigga.
Sure as shit should have.
Fuck him. Kill him. Get him.
The thing is now, well, now it's too late.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, damn. Get the swing on him. Damn. Oh, damn. You get a freaking uppercut him, really? Is that what Maggie's gonna do?
Like that. I was protecting her. Baby. See, I'm so fucking sick of Mavis.
Oh, fuck you. Better not be killing Negan or I'm done. The only reason I'm watching Dead City's for Negan. You fucking bitch. Those fuckers had that coming to them.
No fucking way.
I don't think they're gonna kill me. I think they realize that they're fucking dumb. But Scott and Gibbons were talking about it. What happened?
Oh my god.
Pull the knife out. Kill my man Negan. I'll beat your ass to death there, Maggie.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
That's Jenny.
Jenny's dead.
Yes! Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Jenny.
Wow.
No. No.
Told you it was too late.
Yeah, I figured it was.
You did all that to protect Jenny.
Damn. Well, you can't kill him now. You'd be a terrible person if you did.
No. No.
I wanted to see him Lucille somebody.
Yeah.
More than a dead body.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe the method was fire though. I mean, that was fire.
That was fire. It was more unique, you know, because it's not something you see.
Just be talking about methods.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna fucking eat it.
Damn, Bruno had a badass death though.
I'm gonna save my man. That's the right thing to do. Thank you for not killing my man.
Even the marshal helped him. Why? He's gonna kill him.
Well, because he cared about Jenny as well. He did.
Yeah, but he was doing that. He attacked him for Jenny. Pull the knife out.
I'm doing this. You got no choice.
Well, at least he didn't stab you in a shitty area. I mean, it could be worse. Still doesn't die from that.
I'm so busy. I get out for her. Thinking I was looking out for her. I missed it. I just missed it. It's him. Now she's not alone.
There's something I gotta do. I have to go.
Just lie and say, come here. Why?
Look at thick ass Joffrey right there.
I end the corner.
Did you do it?
You promised.
Oh no, he can read it. Wow, he's that good.
You promised me.
Oh, boo fucking who, baby boy.
You said you understood. You said we could start over, but you didn't mean it. It's the same as it always is.
No, because fucking Jenny, dumbass. That's why I didn't do it. Or that's why she
You're
didn't do it.
wrong.
You can move on without the
It's not like how he said. And killing me would only make it worse.
Yeah. Facts.
And that's not how we're gonna.
Move on.
Don't!
Oh, boo fucking who, baby boy.
Some common sense in your fucking brain.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
You should bring up Jenny.
She and I'll get there together.
I know what you're going through.
Kill them both.
You think that you want to run off and be somebody different? You want to hurt me. You want to hurt me back. Just like
Because you got it all figured out.
Fucking hate
You're
this
just so
fuck
fucking
boy.
perfectly yourself.
No one said that, you little fuck boy.
Just know I will always be here for you.
But don't kill his ass. You're mad guy, I'll help you. I'll kill him for you. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, man. Cut the camera. Yeah. Gotcha. I just killed her.
Bitch. Figured he'd run off.
Like a little simp.
Or walk
Fuck boy
off,
he
yeah.
is.
You gotta kill the other bitch.
He acts just like fucking the Last of Us.
Ah! Wait, no way. I should keep moving. Man, there you go. Your face when you thought, that's broad. Hey, I'm giving you the real action. Real relax, or Action, man. I'm not.
Reaction.
Reaction, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, it's the New Babylonians. Fuck.
Oh, that's why they showed him. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the main group. That was just a scouting group.
No, but they showed him in the fucking trailer.
Second wave.
Second wave.
That's it.
It's the main wave.
I'm getting methane and
So where do we go from here?
Wait, you seriously left your kid? Wow. And you left the dumb bitch alive. Wow. That's.
Told you. I think she's.
I'm actually
walking through
surprised.
the woods, a man comes to a fork in his path. To go left is to go home. It's past. To go right is to go out into the unknown. His future. He knows his past. His comfort. But will it be like he remembers? And his future is full of possibilities. What if he gets lost? Which way does he go? He goes back.
I don't even think those two know.
Back home to the way things were.
Huh.
But all that's waiting for him is an old story that hurts too much to remember.
So he goes right. But there's nothing there for him either. Because what's the future without the past? What's an ending without that old story?
The truth is, there's only one way forward. One way to move on. We gotta work through what was.
To get to what will be. It's a path that's hard and rough. All uphill.
Oh, yeah, season one.
We keep thinking we'll never make it.
That's season 1.
No, that was.
Sometimes
That's
we
season
see
1 of
what
Dead
we're
City.
headed.
No, I was meaning the other one.
We
No,
take a
season one
glimpse
of
of
Dead
the
City.
mountaintop. It's so beautiful. It takes our breath away.
But then we lose our footing.
We tumble backwards.
Right back to the bottom.
Showing all
So that
the
it
fights
feels
that
like
they
we'll
had.
never get up again.
But we do. We help each other up.
And the path becomes much clearer now.
We move on.
Together.
Together.
Wow. Wow, so
And
instead
we
of.
get there.
When we get there.
Wow.
I was hoping we'd get to meet.
Okay, well,
Lisa started on the show last year, and for all of the season, we haven't been able to work together.
I'd never done a scene in this series with another woman, so finally we get to meet. God, was I happy.
I would have thought that we would have this in common, wanting Negan dead.
I think my talk with Maggie was manipulation. All I really want is for her to kill Negan. Don't do it for me. Do it for Herschel. Set yourselves free.
Niggas just get screwed, you know what I mean?
It's a culmination
yeah, you're right.
of the years of tension that have wound her so tightly and in some ways kept her upright that then she's able to just release in a way that she'd never otherwise be able to release.
I think for Lauren and Jeffrey, it was a big deal and it was a big moment.
Grab the bat.
So, Dan Reviews, welcome. Yeah.
I have never picked up that bat. The moment that Maggie actually picks it up, sent chills down my spine. Holding it was just an interesting transfer of energy that was surprising to me.
when Ginny emerges as a walker from the cell, it was powerful for all of us. You know, because not only is this character dying, this is the actor's last scene.
The Negan Ginny storyline was such an important part of last season to then kind of take that away and build it elsewhere. It was an interesting way to go.
All levels. It was a hard scene, but a beautiful scene, and she was a good walker, and we were all emotional that day.
Yeah, I did.
I think we know, you and I.
I mean, I was sad for
Negan,
Negan, but that was.
It's exactly how it played out with Lucille. And it breaks him because he loves Jenny.
You promise.
Herschel, he keeps sort of expecting that maybe this time he and his mom can move past the trauma that seems to be holding them back, the Negan of it all. And every time he makes himself vulnerable and lets himself believe that they can move past this, he's reminded that they're not over it and that they're not past it. And then it hurts all over again for him, and so he lashes out.
Just know I will always be here for you. I won't leave the city.
To me, it's like the kernel of what could be some kind of new relationship. They got a long way to go, but for a second you could see a glimpse of the type of relationship that these two could have, that they could work through this.
So where do we go from here?
We end the season on Negan, Maggie, and Armstrong inspired to work together to fight for a better world. And that world
But again, I
is
still
not going to
feel
be
for
Adama's world, and it's not going to be New Babylon's world. It's something else. I think that it means that the story's not over yet.
There is only one way forward. We gotta work through what was.
To get to what will be.
Wow. Huh.
That's a good ending.
It's good, yeah. Damn. All right. Wow. One character died. That's.
No, a lot of characters died.
Well.
One big character.
That's what I was really going for.
But would you consider Bruegel a big character?
Bigger character.
Yeah, I mean, man.
Bigger character, not big.
Damn. I wish that was Dama instead of Bruegel.
Yeah. You know, I was actually a little surprised that she didn't actually.
And the new fucking Babylonians.
Wow.
I hope these new of the new Babylonians are better.
Yeah, better. Yeah.
Because the new Babylonians this season were fucking idiots.
Yeah. Hopefully, at least.
Hopefully these ones are a little more smarter, a little more.
Yeah.
So I hated that one.
Yeah, oh yeah, that fucking Karen bitch. Yeah. That Shrek.
Shrek 2.0.
Yeah.
Dan, I know I just said the name wrong.
Yeah.
I said it like sometimes you said it, Shrek.
Yeah, literally.
Shrek 2.0.
You know, I did like the finale.
I did some fucking pen. God damn.
Yeah.
It had the action in it. It had the
10. I get. Yeah.
writing was pretty fucking good.
I give it a 10.
This is my favorite Walking Dead season in the past like 5 years.
Yeah.
I mean that too. I think this
It
is
is
better
seriously-
than Daryl Dixon than season 1. I think this is better than Daryl Dixon season 1. Daryl Dixon season 1 doesn't have a 10 in there.
You know what? You're right. That is true. Yeah. I'll agree. I will agree. I'll put my biasness against you.
Yeah, but Daryl Dixon is number 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
But then after that is Dead City season. After that is Dead City season 1.
Yeah.
Then Daryl Dixon season 2. And the last place is the ones who live.
I like how you're putting that one.
Because the last episode's fucking soft.
That's fair. That is fair, honestly. That's a fair ranking, actually.
I mean, when your finale is such fucking shit, so bad, it just ruins the whole season.
Right.
People tell me that I'm wrong. They're wrong. I'm like, nah, I'm right.
Yeah, because they build it up to nothing.
If you build up to a finale, your finale was crap, then the whole fucking season just becomes pointless.
Yeah. such high expectations, and you ruined it.
The first 2 episodes, the first 4 were very strong.
Yeah.
Where it had the potential to be the best Walking Dead season ever.
Right. Yeah.
Had. Last 2 ruined it.
Last 2 ruined it. Yep. I'll agree with that. I like them, but it definitely kills it for sure.
The Dead City season 2 just it knew what it was and it was consistently the same. Who knows what we're here for? Fun fucking zombies. It's a zombie show. Maybe I'm liking Dead City season 2 more than anything because it aired during the fucking Last of Us season 2.
Right.
And this knew what it was. It's a dumb zombie show. I mean, that's what Walking Dead is.
I love it. He said a 10 question mark 3 times. Interesting. Huh.
I get what I want.
Alright, Dan, what's your rating on it? I agree with him. I give it a 10. Honestly,
I got what I want.
It made me shit my pants. I ain't gonna lie. I actually thought they were gonna kill him. I actually
I
did.
mean, I'd do this. If they were, you know what I would have graded this if they would have killed
I
Negan?
actually was scared for a second because
What would you rate
the
this
knife.
if they killed Negan?
I would have. Oh shit! I probably would have dropped in the single digits, the low single digits. I would have dropped below 5 for sure.
Guess mine.
0.
Yep. Maybe a -10.
Yeah. For real. Yeah, but because they didn't do that and it had a more sweeter type of, where you saw Jenny dead and they were like, never mind. That was actually nice.
Man, I'm fucking.
And then they ended up saving him, which I thought was, that kind of made up for them.
That was one thing I was starting to get tired of Daryl Dixon season 2 with.
Yeah.
It tried to be something more, and it's like, no, you're just you're a zombie show.
Right.
Stick to what you know.
Yeah.
You can have people in there as villains, yeah, like this show did, but it still had zombies every episode.
Yeah, I thought the Brugo death was fucking badass.
That was fire.
It was.
It wasn't
Don't get me
fire.
wrong, I love the character. You know what I mean? But he went out as a badass, I think. He fucking just sucked that shit right in.
And then put fucking fire in there.
And then just fucking flame that bitch right. I mean, just the effect, the way it just all happened. I thought it was cool, honestly. And then he just takes the fucking bat. I mean, it's like, damn. Fucking brutal.
The fucking historian. I told you when I called it. Dan.
I mean, I knew he was gonna die.
Dan, when I called the historian fake ass Littlefinger, I was right.
Oh yeah.
He's a fucking backstabber of a backstabber.
Hell yeah.
He's a fucking all around bitch.
And then the fucking Dama freaking. I mean, even that part was, I thought, kind of interesting. I liked it. It was good. She really fucking got in her head with all the freaking brought-ups and everything. Yeah, she really did. She went all over. So let me see here. Let me see what the. Let's see. Catch the tire. They're blowing up New York in the ending. Haha, no. Josh, hello. Your face when you thought that? Yeah. Dan, what's good, boys? Just finished the episode myself. Nice. Some love. Wow. The ending really makes me want them together forever. Oh, Lord. Josh, damn, so the Croat and Dama survived into season 3. Yeah. See, with the Croat, though, he's different, though. I don't want to say he kind of redeemed himself, but kind of did.
No, Croyd I don't think will be in season 3.
No, but I'm saying he kind of redeemed himself.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But he will not be in season 3. He left. Episode 7 ends with him leaving New York to go back to his country.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's right.
Is that or the New Babylonians caught him when he's in the water? And he's dead or working for them. That's fine. So I'm thinking you ain't gonna be in season 3.
Excuse me.
Because
Yeah.
Croat has been the main villain for 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Dama kind of was an antagonist this season, but she wasn't the main villain. I think a lot of it was Croat.
Yeah.
And then Bruegel. Well, I feel like Bruegel was kind of another main antagonist.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Those two were definitely the front center.
Bruegel was my favorite villain this season.
Dama just you know, she
Bruegel
was.
stole the fucking show.
Oh yeah.
Every episode he was in was fucking watchable.
Oh hell yeah. 100%. Entertaining as hell.
I kind of see your point there, Dan.
Yeah.
Some stuff, the new Batman, especially the new Batman.
Let's see here. So yeah, finishing off. So Maggie tried to kill Negan again. Oh good lord. Screw Jenny.
Yeah.
Season 3 starts with Maggie pregnant, replacing Herschel with the son from Negan. Lame-o Josh. Oh
I
my
hope.
god.
I hope.
No, Jesus
I
Christ.
hope.
9 people, what's up? 5 a.m. Dan reviews. I'm not excited for New Babylon at all, LOL.
I can't blame you.
And interesting. Josh, yeah, Dan, New Babylon has to go. I don't like the organized groups who won't did.
I don't have a problem with organized groups. I just have a problem when they act this fucking dumb if they act as dumb as they did this season.
Yeah.
That's my fear with New Babylon. I hope they do not write them being this fucking stupid again.
Yeah. You got, looks like more, you know, hopefully better characters.
Let's sail to the fucking north. They know we're coming with the fucking light on. But
Yeah.
we'll have our fucking lights on. We'll sail in the middle of the night, too.
Yeah. Okay, so your last one, man, trying to kill Negan is awful. She doesn't kill Dama. Generally, what the fuck is that writing? The rest was fine. Great battle, though I would say. Jenny dying is a W, so it's generally mixed for me.
I see your point.
I got your point. See, but I kind of understood
But
why.
no, but you didn't know where Dama was at the end of the scene.
No, she stayed hidden, so that's why.
That's just what I took of it. But
And the other thing is, she wasn't convincing him to move because he's like, nah, fuck you. So that's, again, made sense
I
to me.
would have killed her, but that's just me.
It made sense to me. I mean,
would've
he
killed-
was a fucking stubborn bastard. He wasn't gonna leave.
I would have killed her.
What are you gonna do? You gonna try to fucking force him? He's not gonna fucking stay. So
No, but no. So you would have let him stay with the fucking Dom. I would have killed Herschel and then killed the Dom. And I would have looked for the Dom and fucking grab on Lucille badges and fucking went to town on
he's
her.
probably just gonna fucking. What you might probably try to do is.
And then I would fuck Negan if I was mad. And have another child with Negan.
What? Jesus Christ. We got 11, 10 people in Jesus.
Glenn is fucking turning in his grave about how bitch made his son is.
It's repetitive writing. I mean, it's repetitive, yes, but it made sense.
I mean,
It made sense because she was trying to make it up to Herschel. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying about.
That is the only scene I really somewhat had issues with.
Yeah.
But I mean, the stuff with her keeping Negan alive, I didn't think she was gonna kill Negan. I think she stabbed him in the back as they were in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
I don't think she was gonna actually kill Negan.
No, she wouldn't have been able to do it. I'll be real with you. And like I said, if they did, rating right to the shit. Well, because you didn't. Damn, you hold that 10.
It'll be no. If you would have killed Negan, it would have been a bigger fucking drop off than when they fucking killed Joel off in Last of Us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. You should have seen.
Negan is a much more.
My rating was hysterical though. You should have. Yeah. Man, oh man, you should have seen the head though when you freaking stabbed. Oh,
Your hand was on your fucking head for like a good 5 minutes.
It was it. My rating, the second that she stabbed him, my rating then dropped, literally, and it was just. It was up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know, because it was the hesitation of like, oh no, are you gonna fuck it up? You know what I
When
mean?
did season 3 start filming? Have they already confirmed the season 3?
And that's literally what it was doing. It was up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Did they already confirm the season 3?
Pretty much, yeah.
Man, you better confirm it, because if they cancel that into this ending, I'm gonna get pissed. But we already got a new showrunner. But we already got a new showrunner.
Right.
I hope the new showrunner does a good job.
Yeah.
I love season 2. I can't help it. I love it. Man, I loved it. It was just.
Yeah, it's good.
I loved it. The whole season is just. I got what I wanted. I got a dumb
Yeah,
zombie show.
3 is in pre-production. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. It was literally doing that ding-ding, and then the second that she saw Ginny dead, and then she started putting it back down, then that's when my fear of her gonna kill him pretty much went away, and then my rating went right back up.
No, honestly,
Right back up.
that's my thing though.
You know?
Like, I got what I wanted. I got a dumb zombie show.
Yeah. As a
Sorry,
whole,
Walking Dead fans. But this show was a dumb zombie show. That's what you
it is.
can't sit there and say.
Season as a whole.
I give it a fucking 10. I loved it. I loved the whole season.
Really?
I love this whole fucking season.
Well, honestly, I
love
can't laugh because.
I love fucking everything. I don't think there's one thing I really dislike.
What did I give that season 1? I'm trying to.
Give that a fucking 8.
8?
Or a 7.
8 or 7.
I gave that an 8.5. I love the first season too, so.
I might have been right down in the ballpark on that one.
I really loved the first season as well.
Yeah, I think I was 8.5. Yeah, I was pretty much where you were at.
I just got tired of how many times fucking Eve and Maggie fall in that first
That's
fucking
honestly why the
season.
rating
That's the only
went.
thing that pushed it down, held it down.
Yeah,
And
that's
some of the new characters were fucking kind of boring in the season 1 too.
that's honestly where I'm at with that. I mean, I'm literally with you on that one in terms of the fucking fighting between the two got really annoying.
And
It
I
really
thought,
did.
and I
It
think
knocked
some
the
of,
rating.
and I also think some of the new characters were kind of boring,
Some of them were kind of some of them were kind of.
especially the group Eve and Maggie were with. Or at least this, every new character.
So
was
you
pretty
give it a
fucking
10
exciting.
right on the dot.
I do. I loved it all.
Season.
Even that bitch you were not supposed to like that freaking C-word bitch.
Ah, yeah.
That looked like
And they did great on making it not like.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fucking.
And then we got justice for it too. So.
And then fucking got fake ass little finger. I've been calling him that since the beginning of the season.
That's
Every episode I call him
That's
fake ass
fucking
little
funny.
finger.
It really is. It's fucking funny.
And then Herschel, Joffrey 2.0.
I will give it. And like I said, it'd still be nice to definitely do a discussion stream with you, Dan, for sure, on the season.
I gave Daryl Dixon season 1 a 9.
Yeah.
I give this a 10. I loved it. This was the best Walking Dead finale in years.
Every episode for me stayed at an 8 at the very, it did not drop, for me, it did not drop below an 8.
I think my lowest episode was episode 5, and I think we gave that a 7.
You gave it a 7, yeah, every episode for me stayed at an 8 consistently.
Then you got episode.
And 5 was the one that really was pushing it at first. It did.
Yeah, that's why I gave that a 7.
Until the bitch died. And then when the bitch died,
Bitch died. It was just like.
it crept right back up to an 8 and it just stuck it. It said, yeah, no.
I mean, I think that's the only episode I came out saying, it was.
I was able to get it up to an 8 because I fucking hated that character so bad.
Nobody like that.
Fucking, so when you did kill it, it really got me so happy. It really did. It's like, oh yeah, I give it an 8. I liked it.
I'm so happy. I mean, Daryl Dixon, we need to get to 8 episodes. I mean, I think that's what
8
helped improve
episodes.
this show. I think
For
that's
real.
what improved it.
I am trying to think of my rating.
I'm giving my fucking 10. I don't know.
Well, I'm like up and down. I think I give it a 9.5.
That's fair.
9.5.
I give Daryl Dixon season 1 a 9. I gave season 2, I think, 7.
9.5.
Daryl Dixon, yeah, I think I gave
Season
Daryl,
as a whole.
I think I gave Daryl Dixon season 2 as a whole a 7. And I think
Because you gave me 2 episodes and I gave it 10. You gave me episode 4, 10, 8, 10.
I gave him support a 10 too.
Yeah, you gave it a 10. I gave it a 10. Dan gave it a 10.
What was my favorite episode? What was my favorite episode of season 2?
It was 5. Right? Yeah. It had to be 5.
Favorite episode?
Oh, no.
My favorite episode this season was episode 4.
4.
Still,
Yeah.
I still think episode 4 is still my favorite.
I agree. I you know what? I agree.
Followed
with
by
you.
episode 8.
I'll agree with you. I will. I'll agree with you on that one.
I think Bruegel is just
He's entertaining.
out
He
of all the
really
new
is.
characters.
He was
he's my
fucking
favorite.
entertaining as hell in that episode.
I'm still, I'm sad slightly they killed Bruegel off. 'Cause I think they could have done more with that character.
I agree.
Where
I agree. No,
I might lessen my rating for episode 8. I might give it a 9. I'm thinking it's like you kept the Dama around, and I wish it was Bruegel.
Right.
I might lower it to a 9. The more the high after that fire ass episode goes, the more I like it.
Yeah.
I wish you kept Bruegel and got rid of Dama.
That's fair.
I don't like Dama very much. I like her, but she ain't fucking Bruegel. Where Bruegel is at least at the
No, she's not. I mean, I wish she was too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
on that
getting
one.
tired of that fucking bitch by halfway through this episode.
Ah!
I'm like, you character is getting old. Do the same shit every episode, manipulate everybody.
9 out of 10, I can get behind for sure.
8, yeah. I think I might lower it to a 9, episode 8.
Yeah, can get behind mine. I do see your point.
I get they killed Bruegel because, I mean, he was the fucking main threat this episode, but honestly, I prefer Bruegel way over the fucking Donald. And the Bruegel wasn't even a main character this season. He was a fucking recurring guest character.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So
You know what? I'll agree with you.
I was thinking more with him.
I'll agree with you. I will actually, the one exception, I'll agree with you.
I wouldn't. I wish they did more with him.
I'll give it a 9.
I think he had some. I mean, I think he's.
It was definitely the high notes of, getting off of it, it being
this
exciting.
episode was a fucking cum shot episode. That ain't shit. This episode's a cum shot episode.
Yeah, sorry for the constant change, but honestly, it's like all over the place in terms of like, do I think it's perfect or not? You know what I mean? It's like, so
I think it's as close to perfect as you're gonna get.
yeah. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'll agree with him on that. He makes a good point because I love Marvel, honestly, and it would have been more entertaining to keep him around, truly.
But I just think Dama is not that fucking interesting. She is, but not for this long.
Yeah, that one's kind of broken down. I am actually surprised. I thought they were going to really, but
No, you know why I don't think that I kind of thought they might not kill the Dama. It's like they just brought her back at the end of episode 7, just to kill her off at 8. It's like why did you just fucking kill her off in 5?
right.
At that point,
Exactly.
Bring her back for one episode.
Yeah, that's exactly the situation I got. But yeah, I still think a 9.5 for the season as a whole.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking season as a whole.
I'm still keeping my fucking 10. I can't. The season as a whole. I loved it. I can't lie. I loved it.
Well, there you go. That season rating is not changing. It's a 10, 100%.
I loved it.
For me, 9.5. Not changing.
I mean, there really is no episode I did not love.
I can't give it a 10 because there's some minor issues.
My minor issues are so fucking minor, they don't even take my love out of it.
That's fair. For me, it's just a half. That's it.
Bruegel, I mean, I love Bruegel. I love Bruegel.
So let's catch up on some of the comments here. Let's see.
I'm gonna take a piss in a minute, then I'm leaving.
Excuse me.
So I'm getting tired.
You're right about that. It's a dumb zombie show, correct? That's what
Who said that?
Dan.
Yeah,
I was underwhelmed with Negan's lineup. If Maggie killed Negan, I was done with the show.
Yeah, so I was there.
I
That's
agree
where
with
I
you
was
on
at.
that one, bleeding AFC. Yeah, I was with you on that. Fire emojis, definitely. Yeah, reviews I'd be down, though I'm definitely more harsh on it than y'all.
That's fine.
Although I'm good with some of it, but the season is problematic. I can't act like it isn't. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, like I said, I'm fine with it being problematic.
Yeah.
At least it's a different take.
Yeah, you're reasonable. So that's.
I kind of want to see Dead Walker on that call. Too, just,
Yeah, you already know Dead Walker. He's gonna fucking hate it. He's gonna say it's garbage. You already know that.
And there's a
I
reason-
could already bet on it.
his reasons are just.
I'm sure all of you guys in the chat could probably bet on it. $100 on him saying it's garbage.
And then him bringing up the comics.
Yeah, bringing up the comics. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, he'll do.
I'd say just don't look at it as a, you know what I mean, as a perfection there.
I'm fine with you being, but Dan,
But no, you're good.
But Dan, you being negative on it a little bit and talking about what you didn't like. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, 100%. Because there is things that you did like. You were being.
I mean, Dan, you like that. You like The Ones Who Live way more than I did.
Right.
Now, I think we did a season review here with just trash on the last 2 episodes, and I trashed the whole season just because of the last 2 episodes.
Right. Bleeding AFC said, so New Babylon's taking over.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Pretty much, yeah. At least that's what it looks like, yeah. Josh says, I hope they are really done with the Negan versus Maggie for season 3.
It looks like it. By the end of the episode.
We'll still be there with Herschel, so I wonder how that's going to end. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
That's what I'm more interested in what they're, because it looks like the Negan and Maggie drama is ending.
Yeah,
Ending
her not killing him there basically said.
No, plus them talking, saying they're going to work together.
Yeah, that pretty much said that they're done.
Thank them. But you know, honestly, that's another positive of the season.
Is that you don't have it?
They were. You know why you didn't have it? They were separated. The whole season, they were not together.
But even the time that they did come together,
But they were quick.
but they were neutral on it. You know what I mean? Like they didn't really go at each other.
The only time they really went at each other was this fucking episode.
That was it. Yeah. So I that's why I
But
didn't
you
really.
did it because you wanted to go with Herschel, and he was killing fucking people.
And that's probably why I'm a little bit more lenient with that. Is even though it was repetitive, but you didn't have it the whole fucking season.
And it wasn't that repetitive because it was
No.
Because she saw Negan.
Because it was kind of a reason.
No, but then she saw Negan with Lucille
Yeah.
beheading people.
Right.
That's how he killed her husband.
Exactly. So it kind of
flashback.
So it kind of brought back that tension a little bit again. Right. And again, it makes sense. I'm not knocking it. You know, because again, you were great the whole rest of the season. It was fine. So that's why it was just like, okay, the one time that she's actually, you know, deciding to take a
It's the only time that makes
swing.
sense too, but it's the only time that made sense.
Right.
Not the only time it's just her being a bitch.
Right. And that's why I'm forgiving on it. I'm like, whatever. It's fine. I'm not gonna die.
Because part of it was her fuck. Why did she not go after the Dama?
Right. Bleeding then goes, I would rather see Negan and Daryl than City. And Carol, Maggie, and Daryl Nixon. Ah! That's an interesting swap. Huh. Okay.
No, honestly, I prefer Negan and White in Dead City.
Well, yeah, definitely.
That was
Like,
number 1.
100%.
That was number 1.
Yeah, so then he said 9 out of 10. I give that for sure. Dan said, bleeding, brutal death should have been Dama or Croat.
Dama especially.
Dama. Yeah. Not Croat.
I like Croat too.
Croat's great. He kind of had a redemption, which was shocking because I didn't think he would have. But hey, I'm all for it.
Croat and Brugal are my favorite original characters.
Dan reviews Brugal. You should keep and stay. Fuck the Dama.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Bleeding says 7 out of 10.
That's fair.
Fair. Decent rating. Dan reviews the Dama's the worst part of the season for me.
I can't blame you. I can't blame you, Dan.
That's a fair.
The worst part of the season for you, to me, is that fucking weirdo bitch. Oh, I was gonna say something else. The cunt bitch from Babylon.
Yeah, the cunt bitch. Yeah.
I
don't mind Dama. I really don't, because she is kind of funny. You know, because she has that fucking.
I'd say Dama I'd say Dama is better than that fucking cunt.
Oh, yeah.
Cunt bitch.
I mean, at least, you know.
And then what was the other one? That fake ass little finger too. I didn't like.
Yeah. Yeah, that little rascal, man.
He acts like fucking little He probably walks like he'll do like this.
I really don't have a problem with Dom. I really don't.
And Herschel, I don't fucking
But
like Herschel.
at the same time, don't drag her out either, because I just, you know what I mean? There's no need for that.
Okay, if you think of this, she was introduced at the end of season 1, all of season 2, and maybe a lot of season 3. You're getting almost 3 fucking seasons with this bitch.
Well, in that case, kill her off from the beginning of the season.
I don't see it fucking likely.
First couple episodes.
I don't see it likely.
That makes sense to me, because I'm at least...
I'm gonna go
And it doesn't even have to be the first episode. It could be like 3 in, 4 in.
I don't see it happening. I see them trying to keep her to the end of the season.
Possibly. That one's hard to say.
But then if they get rid of Dama, then the whole season I gotta deal with fucking New Babylon, and I don't know about them either.
Yeah. Well, it depends if they bring anybody else in. Hopefully they did. Dwight and Sherry, come on!
How would you feel if even Morgan shows up on Dead City?
That'd just be weird. I don't know.
If anything,
That'd be out of nowhere, I think.
Morgan should have showed up, if anything.
But it definitely would have made things interesting.
If anything, Morgan should have showed up on the ones who live.
100% agree. That'd have been great, actually.
That's why I wish that show got a second season. And Morgan should have showed up and helped save Rick and.
Josh could have just handed over New York City and methane to Bruegel and then leave. So Bruegel could have stayed around, had a partnership with them. Interesting.
No, Bruegel was betraying him.
Yeah, he was, right.
He was betraying him to the New Babylonians.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, so that wouldn't work.
You remember Bruegel's son would become the mayor of New York.
Yeah.
Once they took over New Babylonians took over.
Right. Bleeding said, I thought Negan was turning old self in season 2. It never happened till the end.
He had to.
Well, yeah, at the end he had to.
The whole season he had to. The whole season.
Right. And that's why, you know, and he didn't really get to that craziness until
the last 2 episodes.
The last 2, right? Because the first 5 or 6, he just kind of played along. He just kind of was just neutral, pretty much.
Then he did it, and then by the end he did it to protect Jenny.
Yeah. So he had to put on an angry face to, So it made sense. Again, I was okay with it because he was safe. He was protecting. Doing it for Jenny. Obviously, he didn't know about Jenny dying, but until the end. Yeah, reviews. Bruegel was my favorite part of the season, and Donald was my least favorite. That's fair. I bet all my money he'll say it's shit. LOL. Oh yeah, yeah, he will. He'll say it's shit, of course. Dead Walker saying it's shit. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Oh yeah. Bleeding said I wanted Negan to Lucio Dama, Croat, and Percy. Percy. All in one shot. You confused me with the Percy. I'm not that part. I'm not understand. Yeah, reviews. The drama with Negan and Maggie shouldn't even be in the freaking episode. It's a little boring and well. Fair. But I was okay with it. I didn't. Beating AFC. I didn't like how Maggie stabbed Negan. Chip was getting ready to get food over. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Bleeding season 1 was very underrated.
Who said that?
Bleeding.
You know what? I kind of agree. I think season 1 is really good. I think the visuals of season 1 are better than season 2. I think season 1 had better visuals.
Yeah.
But season 2 had better writing.
Yeah.
So season 2 did improve on the writing.
Well, to some people. It's very mixed on some people. Some people think yes, some people think no.
I think Dan's in the middle. I think Dan's in the middle.
he would probably say season 1's better. I'm sure of that.
Dan?
He really liked season 1. I know.
Dan?
I like season 1 better. Everything just better.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, that's your opinion.
Like I said, he's seen it in a totally different light.
That's what I said.
I respect.
Like I said, that's his opinion.
Yeah.
His
I
opinion
respect.
ain't wrong.
Well, at least you're not Jerry Tate's. I did kind of fell off after episode 6 or whatever like that. Or was it 7? Maybe I did watch 7. I don't know. I mean, he was mostly okay because there was things he was liking. He was kind of being like you in some aspects, where he was hating some things but liking other things. But then he made a video saying it's just bad. It's a bad season. I'm like, all right, never mind.
Like I said this though, I respect Dan's opinions because that's his opinion, and it ain't 100% wrong. That's just what he saw out of it.
Right.
Nothing you could do about that. That I love it and he didn't love it as much as I did. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm tired of people like Dead Walker say everything's trash. There was nothing good.
Yeah. For real. Oh, they're using the same this. Oh, they're using the same. It's Walking Dead, bro. What I mean, like,
Get over it.
what do you expect more out
I
of
told
it?
him to
Like,
quit watching that. If you really don't like it, then don't watch.
I mean, that's, I mean, what the fuck do you want them to do? Pull a goddamn unicorn out of their ass? Like, what the fuck? That's not even.
Do I think they should end the Walking Dead universe pretty soon? Yes. I do. I think do 2 more seasons of this and 2 more seasons of Daryl Dixon, and then do your crossover with Rick, and then end the universe.
The
for a
girl
while.
said it's a bad season. I just checked out at that point. Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even watch that video. Damn, like I was actually
I
watching.
didn't watch that
reviews.
video. I didn't watch that video.
I didn't watch. No,
It's a bad
I was
season.
actually. Jerry Takes. I was actually watching your reviews again for season 2 because you were actually being, as I would
But
say,
then he said the whole
reasonable.
season is bad.
Well,
How do you say that?
just now he said that, and then that's now I don't even care to see what you say about episode 8. I probably won't.
He did that like 3 or 4
I'm gonna
days
look at
ago.
the thumbnail and the title, and if you say it's shit or if you say crap or something like that, I'm not even gonna watch it. If you say it's okay or something like that, I may consider watching it. But I'm gonna base it on the thumbnail title.
Dan, I'll say this: I might love Dead City more as well. Said it aired at the same time and similar to as Last of Us. That did not want to be a zombie show.
Right.
At least this news knows what it is. At least it knows
Right.
it's a zombie show.
Right.
So I can have fun, I can shut my brain off and enjoy it.
Right. Yeah.
And so to me, I like that. So
Everybody's down with some dumb old woman. I also don't like Christian's story at all. They're
I don't either.
shitting on Glenn's legacy.
yeah, I agree with you. I said the same thing.
I can agree with
I say Glenn is fucking turning in his grave.
that. Yeah.
That his son is such bitch made.
I can agree with you. I don't know. I just find her.
No, I like the Dama as a character, yes. But do I think she needs to be around this
I don't
fucking
like
long?
Herschel. I'll agree with that. I hate Herschel.
I need to fucking kill him.
And if you do kill him in season 3, that'd be great.
And have Maggie do it.
Ah!
Or Negan. Kill him the same way as his daddy.
Morgan should have his own show. Bleeding said. That's fair.
I mean, he kind of did have his own show. Fear the Walking Dead.
I mean, if you do like a 3-episode, 6-episode miniseries.
No, we don't need it. We had Morgan at his own show.
No, I mean like, but his journey to get to Rick.
That's if the.
That's
Honestly,
the thing.
we don't need to see
If
the
they
fucking
do.
journey. We don't need to see the journey. That's another thing I'm getting tired of The Walking Dead on.
Or what? Maybe just an episode or something.
No.
It just
I'm
fucking
getting
appears
so
there.
fucking tired of Walking Dead doing this fucking journey.
Okay, so then he just appears out of random.
I prefer that.
All right. Oh, fuck it.
That's what I mean. I think some stuff like just having them appear is fine.
Well, no. Fear, kind of. Yeah. I mean, I don't really look at it as well.
That was Morgan's spinoff.
It is and it isn't.
No, he was the main character.
50-50 on that one because it's like yes and no.
No, he was the main
Because
character.
he had all these other fucking characters that were part of it.
You don't. Yeah, but all the Walking Dead shows. Oh yeah, then I can say the same shit about Daryl Dixon. Daryl Dixon is all these fucking side characters. I'm gonna have always had side characters. Like, we're gonna bitch about Fear having side characters. I mean, they all have them.
Yeah, but it was kind of focused. It wasn't focused on him getting point A to point B, though. It was just him fucking around everywhere.
Yeah, and then he's
Whatever.
you know, honestly, he was gonna go
I
back.
want to see the journey for sure. See, I'm not the only one.
Who said that?
Dan? I'm not the only
I
one.
don't think we need it, though.
But here's the thing, though. I don't think it needs to be long. I think you could just make it short. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to be. It could be to the point. It could be to the point. It could be 3 episodes. That could be fine.
Yeah, well, Eric, but if it's in the fucking crossover, how many episodes are in the crossover?
Oh yeah.
That's where I think if it's a
Or
fucking,
if you do show it, maybe an episode or 2.
if it's
you know what I
fucking
mean?
6 episodes, like the ones who leave, why do we have to waste a whole fucking episode to see the fucking journey?
Or you could just have an episode. I mean, you could do
If
that.
it's 6, my saying is if it's 6 episodes, why waste one of those 6 episodes on the fucking journey?
Well, then don't make it 6.
That's the
That's
no
it.
one's got him Gimple. It'll probably be 6.
Well, I don't know about that.
The crossover? I'll assume it'll be
With him
6.
fucking trying to stretch this shit out, I would think that if that is the final one, he'd probably want to do as many as he can.
That's, I don't think that is the final.
Well, that's true.
I think he has more shit after.
But I mean, with that, I mean, he probably might want to stretch it out. I don't know.
I don't know what's got him.
I mean, you should do 8 or 10 at least.
I mean, the ones who live should have been fucking.
Oh, I agree
Really,
with that.
realistically,
I don't know what in his brain
If
fucking
you want
made him
one
think.
if you want one season of the ones who live, one season, it should have been 12 episodes.
I agree.
Even 8 is too short. It should have been 12.
I agree. Even 10's too short.
I say 12.
I mean, I agree, though. I do agree. I don't know what in his stupid brain thought that 6 episodes from that was a good idea. Yeah, I really don't.
Especially when we waste the whole fucking episode on Michonne's journey.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Let's see here.
I'm saying, if we were getting fucking 13 episodes, oh yeah, we focus on episode on Morgan's journey, whatever.
Day reviews. People don't give a fuck about Morgan LOL. Yeah, that's kind of established so far. Anyway, got 10 people so damn. Bleeding. Do you think Negan character can survive and being a good guy? Yeah.
What?
Negan surviving being a good guy? Yeah. I think so.
He's kind of has been a good guy for a while now.
He just was forced to go back to his old ways, pretty much.
He's been a good guy for a while now.
Day reviews. 2A I loved. 2B felt like new writers to me. LOL.
That's fair.
Fair. Bleeding. Do you think Croat has any more story left besides?
I think they pretty much ended his story at the end of 7.
I mean, if he comes back in season 3, I'm not.
I don't see it likely. I don't
No,
see it
I
very
don't see it
likely the
likely
way
either.
they ended him off.
Yeah, I don't either. Would be funny though if he joined Negan. That'd be great.
I don't see it happening because.
Or maybe he goes back to his country. You know what I mean? He gets there and doesn't. It's not even what he wants, and he comes back and he's like, "Nigga, it's not. It was not what I wanted." The journey was pointless. I joined you. We can be great buddies.
I don't see it likely.
That would be hysterical.
I think it's very unlikely to cross it.
That would be fucking funny though. Bleeding. I agree. If you stopped watching after Glenn died, then don't watch. I hate when people say that. 100%.
Like me, if they were gonna kill Negan, I would fucking quit watching anything Walking Dead.
Right.
Just because I would have been so pissed.
Yeah. No, that's
Would
fair.
have left a very bitter taste in my mouth.
No, I agree with you, Bleeding. But honestly, if you're just attached to one character, I think you're stupid anyway.
I mean, I'm attached to the other characters, but why would you kill off Negan now?
Well, yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense.
I want to see Negan meet Rick, so
At this
Rick,
point in
so
time-
Rick can see the new Negan that Negan did change.
But at the time that Glenn died, like that happened in the comics.
Yeah,
They were following the fucking story. I mean, now the way they did it, or the way they executed it was different, I will agree.
There's not much different.
Well, not much different, but, a little bit different.
It's not much different.
But they still, it's the same fucking death. I mean, if you were literally just watching for Glenn, like, what the fuck are
No,
you?
plus this.
Why are you watching the show?
Plus this.
I'm being
plus,
real with you.
I'm
Why?
gonna say this. I think before Dan says it too.
Yeah.
You needed to kill Glenn
Yeah.
for Maggie's story.
Yeah. Well, not just that.
No, that's the biggest reason.
Well, that is the
That's
biggest
the-
reason, but it was also to fucking get Rick to
And Rick too. because
collapse. Yeah.
It's for Rick and Maggie.
He
But
wasn't
really
going to collapse as much
for
with
Abraham.
just Abraham. I mean, he collapsed a little bit, but
I honestly think
the impact was more with Glenn.
I think they were gonna. I think you know. I even think the fans would have moved on with Abraham in a week.
Yeah.
I think the fans would have said, "Oh, we lost Abraham," and then move on.
I mean, you probably would have had a bunch of Abraham fan people, probably, you know.
I don't think they would leave.
But
They will not leave.
it's hard.
Abraham is not as much of a fan favorite character as fucking Glenn. Glenn has been on since the first episode of season 1.
Yeah. This was a zombie show. I'll agree. That's why I can't do a 10. Glenn Legacy is getting terrible. Morgan had his own show. Shit. LOL. Bro deserves better.
I agree. Season 2 was pretty bad with Daryl Dixon.
Sean Warner. Bleeding is there going to be Tales of the Walking Dead season 2?
They've pretty much been talking about
Rumors.
that for the past 3 years.
Yeah, there's rumors. I'm not going to rule it out, but jeez, taking forever. I don't know what to say.
They've been talking about this shit for 3 years.
If they do, fucking hopefully eventually.
I hope we don't get it, to be honest.
If you do,
I
better
don't
make
want
it good.
I don't want it. After what you gave me that first season, I don't fucking want it.
I'll give you one more chance if you do make it, but
I won't watch it. That's a fact. I'm not watching.
but that's it.
I'm not watching. After that first season, I'm not watching.
But that's only if he does what the fans want.
No, I'm
50-50.
fine. I'm fine with original stories and stuff.
Well, at least
Don't-
make it matter.
But don't make it fucking sci-fi bullshit. Why do we need a fucking time do-over episode? It's like Groundhog
For
Day.
sure. Bleeding Strand is my favorite character on Fear the Walking Dead. That's
That's a choice
That's
I disagree with.
Bleeding. Wow, I cannot stand that character. In fact, I wanted him to die.
You know
I
what-
still want him to die.
You know what my favorite fear character is? Dan.
I can't stand that fucker. I hate him.
Dan.
I love
Dan.
the actor. Don't get me wrong.
Dan. I want you to guess what my favorite fear character is.
Ah.
I want to see if Dan gets it.
Um,
If he gets it right,
I'm
I'll-
tired of Morgan, Josh says, but I do want to see his reunion with Rick.
Josh? Oh, Negan?
Of course.
I do
That's
too.
what they count.
I do too.
I agree. I'm not tired of the character, but I agree with the reunion part.
For Negan and Rick? I want it.
No, Morgan.
Oh, Morgan and Rick?
We're Morgan and Rick.
I want the reunion of Negan and Rick.
Yeah.
I want Rick to see that sparing Negan made him change.
Yeah.
And now he's kind of a different person. Not different, but
Yeah.
a lot
I
more.
Interviews agreed. I just want a short episode, and then he finds Rick at the end of episode 1 for crossover. Oh yeah, with Morgan. Yeah, finding Rick. Yes, I would be fine with that. If you just have one episode showing, his journey, or you know what I mean.
But I want to know. But if they're doing it, I hope it's a longer season. So we have more episodes on the crossover.
Right. Yeah. No, that's fair.
Or actually,
I agree with that.
Or actually, do you remember the webisodes they used to do for Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Why not make the journey of Morgan finding Rick like a few weeks before the episode, a webisode? Or like Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah, you could
Dead
do
Water.
that.
Or like Dead Water, that was only on the streaming service.
Yeah.
And it's just the journey of Morgan. At least I'll be differentiated on that. I just don't want it in fucking the crossover.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Bleeding spin-offs need to be 8 episodes. Agreed.
That's what I've been saying.
8 episodes of Darrow needs to happen. Dan reviews that. Agreed. Bleeding, I think Once You Live was rushed really bad.
That's why I said 12 episodes. It should have been 12. It was
Interviews, he thought 6 episodes because, oh my god, the love story from Dan.
You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
100%.
6 episodes.
Croat side plot, I'm all down for. From Dan. Yeah, that could be interesting. Yeah, well, that'd be funny. Good.
I don't
It's
think.
fucking crazy.
Alright, you want me to tell you my favorite fear character?
No. Don't say it. He guessed it. Just let me get to it. Bleeding. Glenn saved Rick. Impact was a lot harsher than Abraham. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
100%.
saying. You needed to kill
I
Glenn.
watched The Walking Dead no matter what. That's fair. Hey, I'm in it till the end. Honestly, I am.
Even if they killed Negan, I couldn't watch. I would be so fucking pissed.
I would be so irritated, man. I'd be so killed, but I'd probably continue to watch.
I couldn't. I'd say fuck this show. Universe.
But I would tell you what, though, my rating
Say
would
fuck
be
it.
very low going forward.
I'll say
It really
fuck
would be. It would be hurt.
I would say fuck
It would take the act of God to get me up to a 9 or a 10 or an 8. Probably 7 would be the only generous I get.
But, alright, let's keep reading. Yeah, so I can go home.
The interviews exactly if Tales happens, make it good writing. I don't need walking in characters, just good stories. I agree with that.
That's what I'm.
Day reviews. Is it Nick? Right
Yeah,
off
you
the
got it
bat,
right. You got it right.
Troy or Travis? Question mark. Those are my guesses.
Troy used to be.
Used to be until they tarnished. I'm with him on Nick being number 1.
Because you can't. They never really ruined it.
No, they never really did. It's just a shitty death.
Madison would have been up on there too until they fucking ruined her ass.
Yeah.
What?
Bleeding. I love the webisodes. Yeah, they were good. I gotta watch a lot of them again because I do remember.
Yeah, the first one was on the bike girl from the first season, first episode.
Bleeding. I'd be pissed if they killed Negan, but I'd watch still 100%. Yeah, I would, but it would really hurt it for me.
Well, Negan is my favorite character.
Would.
I just think he's such an important character. I think why kill him off now?
Yeah, exactly. I agree. 100%. There's a lot that you can do with that
Maggie
character.
cannot carry the show. I mean, she didn't even carry the season. Negan carried the season.
Actually, it was a mix of a couple characters. Actually,
Negan and Croat.
Croat and Brutal.
You can't say Brutal carried the season when he was.
No, it was a mix. You know what I mean?
I think it was mostly
He
Negan
helped,
and Croat carried the season.
Troy was awesome. Was.
I agree.
Emphasis was. Until they tarnished him in season 8, and then I didn't give a fuck about the character after that.
Especially him being alive still makes no fucking sense.
I can't fucking stand it. They literally brought him back for fucking ratings. It's bullshit. Nick is my favorite 2 W's. Respect. Exactly, his character stayed good. Respect. Damn. Bleeding. Negan is my favorite character in the Walking Dead universe.
Yo, that's mine too.
W's.
You're a Daryl simp.
Yeah, I'm a Daryl man. I'm sorry. But
Negan won.
Negan's number 2.
And who's number 3?
And I'll tell you what, he's a very close number 2. Like he's like
Who's number 3?
barely a half a point less.
Then who's number 3?
Right.
Mine is different. Negan, number 1. Glenn, number 2. Number 3 is Rick. I really don't care for Daryl very much. I think he's okay, but
That's fair. I like his character.
I like his character, but I really prefer.
Such a badass.
I love Glenn, man. I love him.
Glenn would be number 4.
Glenn was my favorite character until Negan. My favorite character killed my favorite character.
Yeah. And so he got it switched around.
See, I needed to. See,
Glenn was number 1, and then Negan came in there, and he's like, "Oh." Negan said, "I'll take that crown, my friend. You can take the number 2 spot."
but Negan is also my favorite character in the comics too.
Dan reviews. Rick is my G. Always my favorite.
That-
Yeah, I knew your favorite.
But I'll say this, Dan. I can't fault you for saying Rick's your
No,
favorite.
I can't fault you either.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, he's number 3 for me.
That's a good choice.
He's number 3 for me.
You can't say it's a.
He was actually number 1. He was. And then my man Daryl, he just kind of took that light. He did. I don't know. He just did. There was a bunch of shit he did. I was like, took it. He took it. But Negan, I'll say this. I'll say this for me. It's actually been battle for me in terms of saying who's number one. Negan Daryl. You know. If you want me to say right now, I'll actually say Negan's number one.
After season 2, I mean that's.
After season 2, Negan's number one.
Daryl Dixon
But
season 2 was
by-
really bad.
But again, by point. You
I
know what
can't
I mean?
say that. Daryl Dixon season 2 was so bad. It was just bad.
But see, that didn't hurt the character though. It was just the story was kind of.
I disagree. I didn't think they hurt the character.
The story for me was the issue.
The finale even was bad.
I like the finale.
Season 2 finale?
Yeah.
With them fucking hallucinating about 85% of the episodes. I'm fucking hallucinating.
I liked it.
I think for a finale, it sucked.
I thought it was good. I think even during the time you said it was good.
I said it was alright.
No, but yeah.
I said the first 20 minutes was really good, and then the rest of the episode was just whatever. I didn't care a lot.
Yeah, I'd say right now Negan's number one, but so really it's kind of funny because this is a fight back and forth between the two characters.
I
It really
my top
is.
two can't fight each other because one is fucking.
Oh yeah, he can't take it. Go back, Negan. Bring me back from the dead.
My love, but
Oh, yes, it came in. Ah!
who did?
Yes.
Ted Walker?
Ah, yes.
And he's gonna fucking trash on him.
Josh Laurie was my favorite character. Ah! Oh, LOL, just kidding.
Yeah, I think.
What is your favorite character than Josh? Let me know. Dave Walker. Rick Grimes always number one for me. I'm not surprised you say that.
Ted Walker, you're just a bitch, man.
Ah! Dave reviews. My top three is Rick, Negan, and Morgan.
Those are not bad picks.
I don't let fear fuck Morgan up. Good as fuck fear.
I mean, Fear really didn't fuck him up too badly.
He didn't really. Nah, he didn't. I was pretty much digging Morgan's character pretty much through the whole thing of Fear.
You know what else is
I'm
on-
not gonna lie. There was only a couple times where I was like,
Dan, there's another character. I would add on one of the best Fear characters.
oh, Morgan's number. Who did I say the number 4 was? Glenn.
Yeah.
Morgan's number 5. I'd say.
But you know,
I might even put Morgan 4 and then my number 5. Probably.
Glenn's my number 2. I love Glenn.
I
I
love
love his
Morgan.
comedy. I love his.
Oh yeah.
I love his energy. I
Yeah.
love his.
All right, I'll keep Morgan number 5. Glenn number 4 because Glenn is just he's such a.
Do you know who has to be on your top?
Especially the dumbass.
You know,
You and the tape.
you know who else has to be in your top 10 of best fearless? John Dory has to be to me about number 3 or 4.
Fuck yeah.
I
John
love
Dory,
John Dory.
fuck
I
yes,
love
all
John
the way. He's fucking
Until his death,
badass.
until his
He
death.
fucking work his way all the way up that damn list right off the bat.
Until his death.
You looked at those other characters and said, get the fuck out of here.
Until his death, though. Until his death just fucking. Until he shat on his character on his death.
I agree with you, Dan. I agree.
What did Dan say?
Morgan gets too much hate from the fans. I love the story. I agree.
No, I do love the story too. So Morgan was a pretty strong character.
Bleeding, number 1, Negan. Number 2, the Governor. Number 3, Rick. Number 4, Simon. Number 5, Daryl. Number 6, Simon. Wait. I said Simon twice.
Maybe you love Simon so much.
Number 7, Carol. Okay.
It's not awful.
Interesting. Day reviews. Daryl's always good, except for season 8. But I love every other season for him. Yeah, that was, that season got a little shitty.
That's what I said because Negan
His
never.
stupidity was irritating.
You know, here's my opinion.
Negan
Here's my opinion. Negan never had a bad season. Negan never.
He stayed consistent.
He never had a bad season. Glenn never had a bad season. Daryl had a couple bad seasons. I thought Daryl was bad in 7 and 8.
And Walker Daryl can kind of be a one-sided character a lot, to be honest.
That's what I'm
said.
thinking.
Well, you can tell me that in a week then. Well, did you watch the finale or not?
I'll bet you he didn't. I bet you just gonna fucking.
In a
hate
week? No, we're still. We can change.
him. And he's a little bitch too, so I don't think he's gonna respond to that.
Josh, Daryl, and Carol because they had the most character development from the beginning, but they ruined Carol a lot. She was pretty good in season 2, I think.
Carol?
Yeah,
I
Carol.
thought she was good
I liked her.
for what she did in the season.
Yeah.
Her suffering about Sophia, I thought was pretty good in season 2.
Yeah.
I don't know why they brought it back for Daryl Dixon.
That Walker said LOL. No, that's probably on your you bitch. Your comment probably.
That ain't even a joking matter.
Ah!
I think lately you've been a little whiny bitch.
Damn, savage. Bleeding. I'm a villain guy.
You know, I don't
Fair.
blame you. I like the Walking Dead.
I'm not knocking you. I mean, hey, right now Negan's my number 1, so you're not wrong
But
actually.
Negan ain't a villain no more.
No. No, he's a badass. John Dory carried Fear in season 4 and 5. Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
I even think he carried it partly in 6. But
Let's address that in person, that Walker said.
Yeah.
What do you do with that?
in our fucking debate, yeah.
Ha! Yeah. LOL. Nah.
On your Tom Holland bitch sim. I said that during the Peacemaker reaction to.
Ha! Oh yeah, he was calling your ass up.
I called everybody out in that stream.
Bleeding, but characters change by season sometimes.
I agree with that.
Bleeding number 4 was Glenn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's not a bad pick for Glenn either.
Oh, okay. So 6 was Simon. Number 4 was Glenn. Okay.
That's not bad.
I see what you did there. You probably exited this time.
I remember heading out a few minutes
Dan reviews season 2 of Dead City is my least favorite Negan season, but honestly, I still like him enough. He's just a deadbeat.
That's your opinion. That's fine.
Dan Maggie was way better in season 2 of Dead City than season 1, though. That's one thing 2 did better for me.
I agree with you on
I
that.
agree. Oh, there he goes. Dead City is a pointless show. Again.
I told you.
I
to say
knew you.
this.
That argument could be made for a lot of fucking shows, Dan Walker.
No Way Home was pointless too.
That's why I tell the argument to shove it up your ass, because it's so fucking pointless. It really is.
Can I say this again?
Literally,
Well,
everybody's
stop-
saying the same thing. They literally are. Like, even Dan and everybody. I mean, everybody is. Because they
I'll tell you,
agree.
Stop watching. Stop watching what I've been saying. Just fucking stop.
There's a lot of
watching.
shit that's pointless. Like the fucking season 2 and Last of Us and all
No
that
Way
shit.
Home.
It's
No Way
pointless.
Home.
It's
No
all
Way Home.
pointless.
No Way
It
Home.
doesn't need it. You don't
Way
need
Home.
it.
No Way Home's pointless.
Just play the fucking game. You're gonna get the fucking story way better.
No Way Home was fucking pointless too.
Yeah.
The game was pointless as well.
Right. That can be said for a lot of shit. I mean, for real.
Not a lot of shit. Everything.
Yeah.
Everything TV.
Right.
Everything books. Anything movies.
So that argument,
Pointless.
I throw it right out of the freaking window. Because I'm like, nah, that's a pathetic argument.
If you're not entertained, are you gonna die if you're not entertained?
Yeah, for real.
That's what I was saying. So you can argue it's pointless. Like I said, quit fucking watching. If you don't like it, don't watch.
In interviews, Dead City is dumb fun. That's why I still enjoy it.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why I love it. That's why I give it a
Bleeding,
10.
what about Teddy from Fear? Oh, yeah, he's up there. Yeah, he was entertaining.
No, he's a good villain, but I won't say he's
I mean, he's not like up there, but he was entertaining.
he's a fun villain.
Dead Walker, yeah, I just wish Walking Dead wasn't at that point to where it's just dumb fun, but here we are.
What's wrong with dumb fun?
Yeah, what the fuck is
The
problem?
comics are fucking dumb fun too. You treat it like this. You treat it like the Walking Dead comic is the fucking greatest thing ever written by human beings, and it isn't.
Their reviews, bro, just enjoy the shows or don't watch them. LOL.
That's what I'm
hate
at.
everything. It's no fun at that point. Dead Walker said, true, but I enjoy hating to be honest. So, well,
But a lot of people aren't enjoying you constantly hating it.
yeah.
I'm getting tired of it.
Yeah, that's why I'm really, like, kind of iffy about doing a discussion with you about Walking Dead. on the stream, because honestly, I really don't want to hear you fucking bitch about every goddamn thing, because I already heard you do that in the fucking voice memos.
No, he's gonna get pissed because I'm gonna say my season ranking again.
I mean, again, I listened to everything you said, and I disagree.
Do you want to tell Dead Walker our season ranking right now? Of Dead City. Tell Dead Walker our season ranking.
He gave,
I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Mr. Heisenberg gave it a 10. I gave it a 9.5.
I loved it.
Give it a 9.5. The episode, the finale itself, 9.
It's a
Both
9,
gave it a 9.
I gave it a 10. I love this whole season.
And I locked that rating in. It didn't change.
I love this whole season.
It was good.
I just remember Dead Walker's like, you guys are a bunch of...
He gave it a 5.
The whole season?
Well, no, he just said 5. What do you mean? Was that the... Or 6? Is that the episode, or is that the season? Season, 5 or 6.
Well, that's higher than I thought he was going to give it. I thought he was going to give it a fucking 2, how much he's been hating on it.
Ha! Yeah, for real.
Oh, he's been doing it. 8.
Did you even watch the finale? That's a real question.
I'm going to sleep, so I'm going to leave that out in a minute, but...
Damn reviews, I don't like hating, I like to enjoy things. Facts.
See, Dan, I'm not saying you're hating on it, because you at least put your...
No, but he's
tell your criticism,
110%. See, that I am with you on that. I like to enjoy shows. Like, with Fear, that is honestly the only fucking reason I kept watching was those 3 fucking characters. Morgan, Dwight, and Sherry. That was it.
And if John Doerr would still been on the show, I would have watched it even more for my love of John Doerr.
Right. That was the only thing keeping me going. So when Morgan left, I was like, well, there went one big character. Now my care is really to the shitter now. Now the only thing is Dwight and Sherry. Well, you better fucking be in a good portion of it, because that's why I gave ratings
Can I ask Dan one more
very
question?
low.
I'm going to ask Dan a few more
Fucking
questions.
garbage at that.
Dan, what's your least favorite Fear villain? What's your least favorite Fear villain?
We already know that answer.
I know mine. I know what mine is. I hope to see if it's
I
different.
like it when we have 10 people. That's fucking great. It's freaking entertaining. You know, like, a lot of people are getting entertained by this. Really.
What's your favorite? Yeah, I want to see his answer. Least favorite Fear villain.
Yeah, we lost Morgan and got Troy. Fucking no, LOL. Yeah, facts. Well, here's the thing. Here's where my issue is, Dan. Is that I didn't give a flying fuck about those characters anymore, thanks to the shitty fucking writing. That's
and you
why.
knew Troy was gonna be. Plus Troy
fucking
coming back.
garbage.
Plus,
She was
no.
fucking garbage with that stupid fucking breathing dance. Fucking
Plus
trash.
Troy coming back makes no fucking sense.
Right, Troy coming back makes no fucking sense. I didn't give a fuck about Anton. Stupid ass Anton. Bitch ass
Can you
Anton.
comment on my least favorite villain?
Walking Dead #1 show all time, Breaking Bad, and saw his damn clothes.
Who said that? Dan?
Bleeding.
Breaking Bad up there. That's fair.
Dan reviews, not sure what I'll give this season, maybe a 7 or 8. Not
That's
sure yet,
fine.
though.
That's fine.
That's not a bad
That's a
rating.
very good rating.
That's not bad. I'm not gonna bitch on either one, honestly. Not sure yet, though. Fair. Still thinking. Bleeding. I hate when people complain.
I do too.
I agree. Further, completely agree. That's why I don't really watch Make a Path Presents, because that's all it fucking does is bitch, bitch, bitch. Well, I do because the fans want me to do it. Whatever. Not even.
But then don't bet. You know what I mean?
It's I think it's stupid. I really do. It's a fucking waste. You're wasting your time. Just quit bitching.
Why do you waste your time watching a shit show that you don't like?
Right. I mean, you don't even care about the characters, so you already know you're gonna shit on it anyways.
I'll say this. I'll say this. I watch Marvel shows.
Yeah.
I didn't finish Agatha.
Right.
I fucking stopped at episode 4. I was like, this shit's garbage.
Right, and then you stopped, yeah.
I didn't even say it, I just left.
Right. Yeah, I completely agree. Like, why? Like,
if you're not liking it, just fucking walk away. Don't even fucking complain. You just say, I'm done.
Like,
Leave.
It's so fucking stupid. It makes you look really stupid when you're continuing to keep watching it. We know that you fucking hate it, but yet you continue to keep doing it anyway.
You shouldn't say that. You kind of did that for Fear. But really, by the time it got really, really bad, they announced it was the final season. I'm
Right.
down to watch the
Well, like I
final.
said, it was Dwight and Sherry. That's honestly, the parts that they were in were, enjoyable
I really didn't
enough.
bitch about Fear that much
No.
because I was laughing at Fear. Even when it was so bad, I was still laughing.
I was honestly.
I was still
that's,
having fun.
I was laughing
I was still having fun.
and bitching that.
So it didn't become a show I hate. It just became a show I love.
No, but he didn't leave, Dan Walker. If he left, he would have stopped watching altogether. And he didn't. He's
What?
still fucking watching the episodes. He's saying he left a long time ago. But he didn't.
Who did me?
No, Make It Path Presents. He didn't.
He didn't. He's still
he didn't.
watching.
He's still fucking watching. That's why he's covering every episode. Oh. I seen it. He covered all season 2 of Darrow. He covered all season 1 of Ones Who Live. He covered all season 1 of Dead City. And now season 2. He's covering every episode.
So he never left.
That means he never fucking left. Even if he tells you he did, I left a long time ago. No, you're not. You're still fucking watching, dumb fuck. That's not
He
leaving.
probably left as a fan a long time ago.
Yeah, you probably left as a fan. But, again, you're pointless for continuing on.
It's really just to make money.
Right. And the funny thing is, you're losing subs as you go, so that really tells you everything. That's what makes it sad there. That just tells you everything right there. He is funny on season 6 of Fear, though, I'll say that. The Karen.
And 7 and 8.
Stupid Karen.
And 7 and 8 too.
He is funny there. I will give him
Fear's
that.
bad though. That's
Yeah, it's freaking, Dave reviews, we lost Morgan and got, Dan Walker, I kind of have a personal promise to stick to the end, but yeah. We don't need to make no promise. If you're not enjoying it, I just don't
then
see the
stop
point.
watching.
Dan reviews, easy answer, brother. Martha, LOL. Martha.
Dan, I disagree with you.
I thought you were going to say Shrek.
That's what I say. I say Shrek too. I just did.
I really think I thought you would have said Shrek.
I thought Martha was better than Shrek.
Yeah. I agree.
Mark Strand is up there too. For worst villains too.
Yeah.
Strand's up there as well.
Dan Walker, I always enjoy Morgan because his character brought the study of Aikido into Walking Dead as a martial artist. I really appreciate that. Yeah, here you go again, sipping for Ronnie. Ronnie is goated in all caps. That's my guy right there. Yeah, of course he would say that.
Because he hates it just as much as you do.
Yeah, so of course he would like what he liked. That's where you get all your negativity from. Bleeding. If it sucks, why watch it? Facts. 100%. For real. Ugh.
If you're freaking complaining,
I really, the stupidity is. I'm sorry.
it's the idea that
It's ridiculous. It really is.
it's the idea that we don't like it, but we'll keep watching and just bitch and complain about it.
Yeah, reviews. Ronnie needs to leave the Walking Dead Club. LOL.
Facts.
Facts. Fucking leave. Go away.
Him and Jerry Takes too. I think Jerry Takes it. He's been a hater too.
Yeah. He's up and down.
He's been a hater too.
Yeah, so we left a long time ago. Read that. Damn reviews. I'm Walking Dead. I'm still here because I'm entertained by it. Facts.
Yes, I'll say you get at least
Walker, I agree with most of his takes, but yeah. Well, yeah, of course you do.
because you're both fucking haters of Walking Dead. That's
Yeah,
just
because I don't count Fear because if season 9 happened, I would have left. Yeah, right. That's very
what
true.
I'm saying.
That's.
I told you this. Didn't I say this after season 7? Then I say I'm done with Fear.
You did.
And then they announced it's the final season. I said, fuck. I gotta watch the final
Right,
season.
they gotta watch.
If it wasn't the final season, I would have just said fuck it and not watched.
Yeah, Walker, he tried too, but his viewers only want him to cover Walking Dead, so. Well,
But why? But if his viewers only wanted to cover Walking Dead, then why is he losing subs?
yeah, it's. The people that are still there, listen, you should just come out and flat out say, hey, listen, I'm not enjoying these spinoffs. I get it, you guys like my takes, but I'm just not enjoying it. So, I'm done covering it. Period. End of story. I mean, your fans, it's your channel. You can do whatever you want. If you're letting them control you, that's just
You're a shit YouTuber, man.
that you're just not great. I'm sorry, you're just not. Because what is there to enjoy that you just complain about everything? I don't see the point of that.
Oh, he does on his channel. It's fucking hate.
Dan reviews. Fun fact: my viewers actually were the ones that convinced me to continue to keep watching Fear after season 5. I almost said "fuck this LOL." Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of fans that kept saying, "No, keep watching, Dan, please." You were like, here we go again, another shit episode. You're fucking crazy, right?
My favorite episode is Alicia's final episode where Dan gave it a fucking 0.
Right. Oh yeah, that was fucking great. Yeah. I agree with that rating. I think I gave it.
I did too.
1 or a 2, I think.
I think I gave that a 0 as well.
Yeah, maybe. Bleeding. I hated Troy coming back, but I watched. Also, I did not like the Madison's character coming back.
I didn't either.
Neither did I. You fucking, you made her worse. You made me hate her character. I was actually okay with them, and then you brought her back, and then I was like, fucking trash.
Here's
Garbage.
the thing. How can you kill these 2 characters and then bring them back?
Facts.
It don't. Then death is fucking meaningless.
It does.
Death is fucking meaningless.
It does.
You die, you can come right
Dan
back.
reviews. Shrek does suck too. I figured you'd bring that up. Dead Walker, sexy Alicia helps me watch Fear, Lordy. Sucks she left, but happy she came back. Yeah, for 5 fucking minutes.
Not
Or
not
2
even
minutes.
5 minutes, like a minute.
Yeah, fuck Alicia. I don't care. I don't care if you look fucking sexy. I don't give a damn. If they write you like garbage, fuck out of my face. I don't care.
Alicia Debney Carey.
I don't let the freaking sippiness of how sexy she
Alicia
is.
Debney Carey. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, she's so. Get out of here. I don't let looks
She
fucking.
was sexy until her season 7.
Yeah.
When she's fucking sick the whole goddamn season.
Yeah.
Looks like she's fucking.
Oh yeah, that was fucking stupid. I'm sorry, it just made me not give a fuck about her. And then she was dumb enough to fucking save the asshole that was killing everybody. Fucking
And then you got Madison with a breathing machine like this.
Oh yeah.
I'm coming, Morgan. I'm coming.
I'm sorry, that just doesn't. Nah, that makes me hate the fucking character. I'm not gonna care if you came back.
Dad, you know what I still think is the funniest thing on Fear Season 8? Is fucking Madison at the quicksand. Morgan's like, help me. And Madison's freaking like, I'm coming, Morgan. I'm coming.
Yeah. Dan reviews. Look at Alicia in 7:15. That's hot. Laughy face.
That's what
laughy
I'm
face.
saying.
And then
all the season 7.
6 puke emoji. Fully agree. Then welcome. That's just no makeup, Alicia. Nah.
No, she looked like no. She
Bleeding.
looked like
Alicia has a donk. Laughy face. LOL. Still pretty sexy face and body. No.
See, you know what's funny? Everybody's fucking trashing on Dead Walker. In this stream.
See, you just let the sippiness get to you. That's what it is.
Remember?
I don't let that happen. I'm sorry. If the rating is so garbage that you make me hate the fucking character, and then you save the asshole that I want that should have died fucking couple seasons ago, because you brought him back down to the shit path again after he was redeeming himself.
And then he becomes Anton.
Yeah, then he becomes Anton. Nah, fuck out of here. You should be dead. And then passes out and then wakes up. Oh, I'm fine. The fuck? Get out of here with that. That's garbage. You should have not came back. You should have died right there on that fucking beach.
But Dead Walker would have been. Yes.
Yeah, and I would have been celebrating. I would have been like 10 out of 10. She died. Oh.
That finale was garbage.
Dan reviews. Jerry and Ronnie are hard for me to watch these days. It's
Yeah.
too negative.
That's the same thing with me.
It's too negative.
See,
Listen,
Dan, if you think I'm negative on season 2 of Daryl Dixon, I try not to be.
Yeah.
That's why I really don't talk much about Daryl Dixon season 2.
Yeah, that's not kind of the same way.
I didn't like it. I hope season 3 is better. But if I don't feel season 3 by the first episode of Daryl Dixon, I'm not watching.
That's fair.
That's all I am. If I don't like it, I'm not going to watch.
Right. And that's fair. I respect that. And if he doesn't, I'll fully respect
Except
it.
Last of Us. I'll keep watching it just because I enjoy it.
Oh, shit, it is.
I enjoy hating it. See,
Yeah.
I'm not like Dead Walker and Ronnie.
Yeah.
That just are fucking better. Me hating on Last of Us is fun. I enjoy it. I'm
It was
enjoying it.
garbage, yeah.
It's so garbage. I have fun doing it.
Right? You get entertainment out of it.
Even the bees, all the
Yeah, look at the dope fuck over there, fucking being a retard again. Yep. Yeah, let's have the dope fuck here.
Under the Bella Ramsey facial expressions.
I'll make sure to put her stupid retarded ass in front of me, so that way then she can get killed first,
I'm
and then I'll
gonna be
survive.
dead.
Here, you're my shield. You, I'm gonna be a dad. Here's my shield. Bam, right in the head. Oh, well, there's one dumbass.
Did you see the dead walk? Did you see the one thing? Damn. Did you see what the showrunner of Last of Us said about the freaking the dad line? He thought it was intelligent.
Yeah. Dan Walker said, to be honest, at this point, I'm a Walking Dead comic super fan. Yeah, we know that. And a Walking Dead show fan up until 9:05. Of course.
Yeah, when Rick left. Yeah.
The interview is damn right. 7:15 is a fat 0 out of 10. Love that rating, LOL. Love it.
That was
Dan Walker 10 and 11 are hard to get through going back, but it's not terrible. Now you're going back on your words. You just fucking said it was terrible.
No, he said 10 and 11 were shit when they aired.
Trash or shit, either one. Now you're saying going back, but it's not terrible. Nah, you're going back on your words.
Didn't he also say Rick in The Ones Who Live is a totally different character?
Didn't say that. Interviews. Nowadays, I'll update my rating to a negative 10 out of 10 for 7:15.
That's a fair rating.
I love that rating. That's
a
great.
fair rating. That's a
Bleeding.
great
I
rating.
agree. Nick was best. 100%.
Yeah.
Bleeding. Alicia is hot, but her character sucks. Ah! There you see. Now that I respect. That I can get by.
No, like I said, she is hot.
I will agree.
No,
her
she is
actor,
hot until season 7.
No,
entire
her actor entirely. I will agree her actor is hot. I will agree with that. But her character does suck.
But Alicia wasn't even cute in 7. She looks like she's fucking dying the entire season.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. She was unpleasing to look at all in that whole season. I won't lie.
She's really only in the back half.
But if you are comparing the actor, yes, I will
She's
agree.
cute.
Yeah.
She's good looking.
Yeah, 100%. But I completely agree with you, though. The character sucked.
Even the Ginny actress is cute, too.
Yeah.
She's even cute on The Boys, too.
The interviews, bro, I find Maggie hot, but if she acts stupid, I don't sit for it. Ha! Right!
Yeah, I found Lauren Cohen sexy.
I completely, yeah, right, I agree with you. Madison was face first in the dirt.
Even
Totally agree.
the Lauren Cohen nude photos.
Yeah, well, Dan knows what I mean, but anyone that has seen Sons of Anarchy would know Kate Dickens used to be pretty darn sexy, not gonna lie. Then she just went downhill a little.
I think
I never really knocked on how she looked. They just killed her character for me.
I think Lauren Cohen is freaking I think Lauren Cohen's nude photos are really good. Because if you don't know, Lauren Cohen has some nudes. I think I sent it once to you on your private Discord. Years ago.
Day reviews. Madison and her breathing problems, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't fucking stand it. Passing out. Come back in. Convenient for the plot, by the way.
Kim Dickens is good looking.
Day reviews. The Last of Us is the modern fear. I hate watch it for belly, and I don't give a fuck. I'll admit it, and I have fun.
See, that's what I'm saying, but we're not hating it like fucking Ronnie.
Oh, there he goes. Ah! Dead Walker, Last of Us Season 2 is still better than Dead City, LOL. Day reviews. Nah, bro, what?
What?
Laughed
Yeah.
in the face a couple times.
I agree.
Yeah, he enjoyed that line. Yeah, Dan. Yeah, he is. That is not the same Rick Grimes. A lot of cheap gimple dialogue in that miniseries. Yeah, there he goes, being on crack again.
Not Rick Grimes.
It was just off with some of Andy's best work. Interviews. Alicia is terrible looking in 7. Yeah, she's
That's what
cute.
I'm saying.
Dead Walker. Yeah, I simp of sexy females, but yeah, Alicia had to go.
He does. He's simp on just how they look. I mean, that's no fucking.
Interviews. Facts. Lauren is number 1 in terms of looks.
Nah.
That was by Dan.
Dan, you know who I think you're wrong saying Lauren is number 1 based off of looks.
Rick is a great character.
I think
even in The Ones Who Live. 100%.
Dan,
Yeah, I think you're on crack for.
Dan, I think you're wrong for saying Lauren Cohen is number 1 on cuteness. I think Christina Serratos is number 1 on cuteness.
Ah.
She's got that big booty.
Uh,
It's the girl who plays Rosita.
he is. I'm not saying he wasn't. It was just off.
You've said he was a totally different character.
Yeah, now you're going back on your words.
He does it all the time. He'll do this.
Yeah, he will. He'll go back on his shit.
I bet you this was dead.
We need more of Rick first arrived. Rosita. Ooh, man, you got me there, oh, that actor. Oh, yeah. She is fucking cute. I didn't remember that.
Yeah, you said Lauren Cole was number 1, and then I was like, nah, I think Christina Sergos is number 1.
See, I wasn't going to care. No, Rick was perfectly fine in The Ones Who Lived.
Until the ending.
Till the end.
But it wasn't even Rick's character's fault. It was that the story was rushed.
The story was rushed.
So I'm not blaming the character.
The only thing I may give you on, which I kind of agree with him on, is the cutting off the arm.
I think the cutting off the arm was just the way he did it. It was just...
Yeah, the way he did it, yeah.
He was in the middle of nowhere,
yeah,
cutting his arm off, thinking like he's gonna run off. I'm like, would you bleed out? But then no, he burned his arm. But
yeah,
no, you would pass out from the pain of your arm.
Yeah.
On fire. So I mean.
Yeah, completely different character. No, I would disagree. Rosita is my close second.
That's fair.
He wasn't a bad character, just off.
But you said he was a different character.
Yeah, now you're going back on what you said. Even 106, Rick wasn't bad though. Rick is one of the only things that stayed good in the show. Right. Yeah. And like I said, we're not saying he's bad. It's just the story was rushed. That's what it was.
I think the story was rushed overall.
Listen. If you think he's off, that's a 1 in a million take. If you think that, that's you. 100%. I have not. You were literally the only person I've ever ran into that said that Rick's character is different.
I didn't hate any of the characters. I don't even think Major General Beale was a bad character.
No.
I think the problem with Major General Beale was that they rushed through so much.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
so you didn't get enough of
that's
them.
The issue.
So you didn't get enough of them. And you killed them off.
Rick was traumatized in beginning The Ones Who Lived. Yeah. Bleeding said that. Right, and that's why I get why he cut off his arm, but this is the situation where he did it. It just kind of felt like, well, did you really think you were going to escape? You know what I mean? Like it was that kind of.
It's a minor negative. Like I said, it's a
very minor.
Very minor.
Very minor. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not.
It didn't ruin the episode for me. I get the first episode at 10.
Right. Yeah.
And I think I'll keep the first episode as a whole as a 10.
A 10. Yeah. I agree.
But I think if you rethink of how it ends, if the thinking of it as a whole, it ruins the whole season.
Right.
That's just me, but.
Which I can fully get by.
But if you count
Ooh, nah, bro. 101 of The Ones Who Live is the best thing out of Walking Dead in general since 11/24.
Who said that?
Damn. Yeah, said that.
I agree with him.
I agree. Yeah.
If you count the first episode as an individual episode, yeah, I agree.
Did Walker cutting off his arm like that? I really did like that because it showed his desperation.
No, I see that.
Yeah.
Remember, Dead Walker after The Ones Who Lived first aired, at least Rick was the same.
Yeah, he did.
He changes his mind all the time. All he does.
Brother, you need to make up your goddamn mind. I'll be real with you. You really do.
Dan, I like that short that you and Mega Matt made. It's got him give him.
Oh yeah, Family Guy, yeah. But there's not gonna be nothing left. Yeah. That shit's funny. Yeah, you're not consistent because you did say that the only character didn't change was Rick.
And Michonne, too.
And Michonne, yeah. You said that after The Ones Who Lived finished. You did. 100%.
And you keep saying that these shows are not going to get another season, and they keep getting another season.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, and you're in denial when it comes to the new seasons.
Now he's even.
And everybody's saying that. They're calling you, yep, bro's in denial. It's like facts, he is.
Remember he was saying Dead City ain't going to get a season 3?
Yeah. Here it is.
Oh, yeah,
Pre-production. Dara's not gonna get,
6 seasons. I was
Yeah.
gonna say it. First he said 4.
yeah,
Now he said 6.
yeah. And here they're talking about 8. Or some shit like
He's
that.
in
Yeah,
fucking denial.
yeah. You're in denial. That's just plain and simple. I mean, that's just what it is.
I don't want to eat cheeses myself, but Daryl thinks it. But
It doesn't mean that we're asking for that. That's not what we're saying. We're looking at the realism of the character, seeing he wants to go on for this long, and then
and
fucking
the ratings too good.
right, and then
That's
what's
another thing, Did Walker. You
and then
sound,
what's being talked about. You know what I mean? Like it's all
doesn't he sound not that positive? Dead Walker, why are the shows keep getting renewed if they're not getting good ratings?
right.
Answer me this.
Yeah, they're evidently getting enough.
It's because of AMC Plus.
Yeah, AMC Plus. Yeah.
I told you this. And you really don't.
Okay. 101. Once Who Live is movie type shit.
I agree.
Quality as fuck. Yeah, it doesn't go in a good direction. But man, that shit was fire.
I think the first episode is fire.
Interviews. Yeah, that Gimple shit? Question mark. Yeah, we made that a few days back.
I loved that. I loved it. When I saw that, I loved it.
Dead Walker. Not changing my take, just saying even though he was off, he wasn't a bad character.
That's not what you said.
You didn't say that before though.
That's what he does. He'll constantly just.
You did it. So that means you did. You changed your take.
He does it all
Because
the time.
before you didn't say that. That he changed or not changed.
Alright, I'm leaving in a second. I just want to keep talking about that. I don't know what it is.
No,
We're talking about Walking Dead with Dead Walker is fun because he's a fucking hater.
And reviews. I mean, the weakest part of the new shows is Darrow season 2. I still don't mind it. Right. Yeah.
Dan, I disagree on that. For me, I think the ones who live was the weakest, just because I didn't like the ending. I think the worst ending is the ones who live.
Yeah.
Just because of that. It left me in such a...
I got him to admit it. He said, yeah, I changed my opinion. A lot of stuff this year. See, that's all you had to say.
It's because he watches fucking Ronnie.
You need to stop watching that, man. He's toxic to the brain.
No, it's like... But remember,
I bet your ass, if I go back to him right now, I bet your ass.
Remember,
He's gonna be
Dead
down.
Walker said Fear Season 7 is great.
Oh, yeah, he did say
And
that.
Season 8, too. He said Season 8 was good.
Okay, just making sure it's not freaking loud.
But I'm going to bed, so I'm just...
Let's see, what the fuck is he at right now? Ooh, okay, still at 109. I bet your ass in the next coming months he'll drop down to 108.
Oh my god, I want to see his House of the Dragon one. See if he like... Sucked.
Sucked. Yep. Shit. Matt. Long or overhyped. Okay. Well, I see. Oh, there it is. Oh, I know. There you go. Cool.
Yeah.
See, dumb still. Yeah, see, dumb.
Dumb AF.
Sucked.
We'll see.
And even he was still saying that Last of Us was trash, but yeah, he was saying crap. I mean, it was bad. That's how was the ratings? Bad. Yeah, not surprised.
I agree with that finale. Good. I think
The
bad.
story just yeah. Wait for something. Oh yeah. Here's his overhyped crap TV.
That's all he does is hate.
Pretty much. I mean, that's.
You need to quit watching Ronnie all the time.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, look at that. Bare minimum. Well, now this was now episode 6. This was pointless. Crazy. It's
I'm
late.
going crazy. I think this is a love story. Don't you say I look ridiculous? Right, finally.
That doesn't even say that he even liked it. You know what I mean? I didn't even watch them actually. Oh yeah, then after that was Fear.
All for nothing, which I can agree with.
bad to worse. Yeah,
I
fear.
agree.
Yeah, season 8. Yeah, that's the one thing I'll agree with them on. Regarded.
I'm going home. I'm going. See you later.
Yeah, so just
See you later. I'm gonna lock them and leave them.
I've been watching Ronnie since the beginning. They're most likely about to get 1 to 2 million. The fact that 2 million viewers is groundbreaking for AMC Plus when it comes to the Dead City premiere says a lot.
Let me do a sound check.
But that's just cable, like I said, Dead Walker.
Well, now he's saying AMC Plus. 1 to 2 million. That's what he's saying for AMC Plus.
Then why do they keep getting renewed?
Josh, enjoyed y'all's reaction and discussion. Still laughing at you. You going, pal, when you thought Negan was going to die. Oh, thank you. Dan reviews. Daryl season 2 didn't give me a 101 of the ones who live quality episode. That's fair.
I agree with you.
I watched Ronnie since the beginning too, and I'm checked out from Wisconsin. Ha! Dan said that. Yeah. It's here and there for me.
See,
He was entertaining for Last of Us, I will say that.
Can I say this though about
What? His Dead City takes, I was rolling my eyes the whole fucking time. I was like,
Dan?
I don't care.
Dan, can I say this? I know why you're checked out, Dan. If you give criticism, that's fine.
Right.
But when you're constantly you just hate the whole episode.
Yeah. This was stupid. That's stupid.
People just get tired of it.
Right. People check out.
And they're like, wow.
And that's why he's losing subs. Hate. It's pretty much all you seem like you're doing. And your views show for that. 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. I mean, look at that. Fucking barely even hitting 2 in some cases. Barely.
It's just because you hate
You were hitting 2. I think The Last of Us probably helped with that because you were getting a lot of Last of Us fans in there.
Alright, I'm leaving. See you later.
Yep. And that's pretty much it. Have a good one. Ronnie is going to say the finale sucked. I know it, LOL. For me, it was at least a good finale. Yeah. Yeah, see, I can agree with that. See, and I think Jerry Takes will say the same thing. Probably say it. I'm positive he will. The only thing I'll agree with Jerry Takes, though, is that he said season 2 was garbage. I agreed with him on that one. I was like, yep, I agree. 100%. That's where I was like, yeah, yep, you're right, shit writing. Which I actually laughed at that because even he stopped reviewing The Last of Us because it got so bad. That's why. 4, 5, and even 6, or was it 3, 4, 5, and 6, or something? It was something like that. It was in 3 episodes right in a row. I know 4 and 5 is definitely one of them. It's either 3 or 6. I think he's. I think it was 4, 5, and 6. Is he didn't even review it. He didn't even review it because nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. So that's literally what he said about his review. Nothing happened. So what was there to say? It was boring and it was bad. Yeah, I don't know how they keep getting renewed because they're really only getting 1 to 2 million. If it was more, I don't see why they haven't said anything about it. Well, Ed Walker, maybe they don't care to sit there and brag about it. Maybe they don't care. I mean, you don't know. That's the thing. They're probably not caring to sit there and say, oh, hey, there's this many people. They probably don't care. That's probably what it is. They're just like, nah, we'll just keep on renewing it because evidently there's enough people watching. They don't need to keep saying the fucking numbers. Them renewing it is telling you right there. that enough people's watching. I mean, realistically. And reviews, yeah, complaining week to week, it gets annoying. Facts. It does. And that's why I tune right out. You know, that's why I'm like on and off with Jerry Takes, because I didn't even finish it, episode 7. I didn't even finish it. I didn't. I got about halfway through, and I was like, whatever. Okay. Really, that's what I was. I was like, whatever. And then I didn't even watch Been Bad So Far. Didn't even watch that. Trash. Trash take. Didn't even care to see it. Like I said, season 2 of Dead City replicated 2 million. Did reviews. I don't know, man. I still like Dead City season 2. I have problems with it, but I still like it. If you just hate watch shit, there's no point. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, maybe it could be getting that many, Dan Walker. But honestly, if it's getting more, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. I just don't think AMC cares to sit there and brag about it. I don't think they care to sit there and brag. I think at first, they were like, oh wow, you know what I mean, this many people. And then after that, they were like, whatever. You know what I mean? We don't care. We don't care. It don't matter. Flexing the numbers, who gives a shit? Because honestly, whatever. You know? Who cares? Because there's still 9 to 10 million people that are subscribed to AMC Plus. That's what you gotta really, you know, get the situation moving. Yeah, facts, damn. That's where I really think it is. I don't think they care. I feel like Negan should be paralyzed after that dumb shit, but right in the spine as well. I don't know about that. I don't think he got him right in the spine. I think it was off to the side or something. The interview's facts. Last one sucks. Play part 1 of the game, then leave while you can, is what I'd say to the new viewers. Yeah. LOL. Facts. They Walker, yeah, but they're only about 1 to 2 million watching, I can guarantee. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I bet you LOL. I mean, I'm not gonna bet on anything. Because until they show, I'm not betting on shit. What I can tell you is that damn well enough that watch, because if it's getting renewed for this many seasons, that tells you right off the bat that it's definitely enough. That's why I wouldn't be surprised if it was a couple million. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. You know, I really wouldn't. I mean, look at the views that these channels get, like The Interviews and Movie Idol, you know what I mean? And some of these other people that watch Walking Dead. Look at how many views they get. They get quite a bit of views. You know, Movie Idol, I mean, he's doing very well, actually, when it comes to views. He's getting, in some cases, 17,000 frickin' views. On average, he's getting at least 6 to 7. Almost every frickin' video. 8, 13, 20K. You know, I mean, he's hitting those high numbers pretty decently. And he's all about Walking Dead, so that tells you right there. You got a freaking, you know, there is a decent amount of people that continue watching. Then reviews, Walking Dead still has people watching, so it's still loved by folks who shows. Right. And reviews, AMC doesn't brag with shit of what's close, so yeah. Walker, nobody really talks about Walking Dead anymore. I miss the days everybody at school talked about it. You don't even go to school anymore, so who cares? And even at my school, not everybody talked about Walking Dead anyway, so I didn't give a fuck about that. I bet maybe had one person with me. I think it was Heisenberg, and that was it. And I don't even think we really talked about Walking Dead. So I didn't really have that. The other people that hanged out and shit, we didn't talk about Walking Dead. We talked about all kinds of other shit. Right. Yeah, day reviews, bro. I stopped covering the ratings after 2 and 1. You know, I noticed that. Yeah, because I don't like to fixate on that and try to enjoy the show. Right. I stopped watching Moviato. Used to watch him all the time, but he acts like clickbait a lot. I don't look at that as that. I don't. What he's doing is he's discussing and speculating. That's what he's doing. His thumbnails are, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't look clickbaity to me. I mean, a lot of his speculations are pretty good speculations. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm okay with that. In reviews, I mean, how do you know if the school gets talked about it, though? We're all dogs now. Yeah, it's facts. I praise you, Dan. With how big your channel is, you can easily clickbait, but you don't. Absolutely, because clickbait shit does suck. That's why I don't do it. Just an example of me, just how everybody I was around talked about it, not anymore. Never really had that. Never really did. It was just me, all the way. Besides Walker Dead and a few other people that were watching. Mainly Mr. Heisenberg. That's really it, honestly. Obviously, I joined Dan and shit like that. But that's about it. But that shit never lasts forever, though. You holding on to that shit is ridiculous. Because that you know, you should know that would never last regardless. Because that's just not how it works. You know what I mean? It never works that way. You know? Never does, never will. So Virgo Man season 3 and 4 lined up. It's gonna be fire. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that one. I am. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. You know what I mean? Move it a little bit later. And that season 3 to 7 stretch when I can talk about it with everyone. Exactly, popular shows die out sometimes, and that's fine as long as it's good. Right. People didn't like Negan and Glenn since left. People messing up. Carl and Rick. Quit trying to connect to the PS5. I mean, the Gibble or the Glenn one, whatever. I don't care. Piss on that. The car one, I can respect that more. I can get by people on that one. But again, if you're only watching for one character, or you know, for minimal characters, why are you watching? Huh. That's the real question. Why are you watching? It's a zombie show. And you know what I mean? Like, that's stupid. Oh yeah, take your time whenever you're able, because I want you to be 100% enjoyment factor. Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like I'm gonna pass out. You know what I mean? I need to get some sleep. You know, because I got a 7-hour grind streak. What's up, bad boy? Welcome. I'll agree with you on that one, then, Walker. I'll agree with you on that one. Like I said, I had a feeling that was going to happen, and it's whatever. People can say all they want, well, it went downhill because I got rid of Glenn. Well, if you're watching because of Glenn, you're a fucking idiot. Sorry. I will call you that. I'm not afraid to call you that either. If you're just watching for that character, fucking idiot. You are. You're stupid. There's many other characters to enjoy and like. You know? And besides, I don't think that actor wanted to stay on for much longer anyway. I think he was fine getting killed at that point, regardless. So, I don't think you could justify that one. Carl's death, yes, but Glenn's was good. Yeah. Yeah, that one I understand. I can understand, I can understand that. That's respectful. If you stop watching after that, I respect it. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm not going to knock you for it. But, again, I got a lot of other characters, and I'm fully attached to them. It will piss me off, yes, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop watching. I look at it as it's Walking Dead. You could die at any point given time. You know what I mean? I mean, you have to keep X amount of characters alive, obviously, to make it watchable. But, you know what I mean? It's Walking Dead. They could die. Made it back, bitches. What's up, Heisenberg? Welcome back in the chat. Ben was sad, though. Yeah, welcome back. They could have come back from Carl's death, but Rick leaving us is man. Well, Superman on the Whisper arc would have been so cool. Yeah, I agree. Should have a review in a few hours. Nice. We'll definitely check it out. Yeah, it would have been cool, but you know, you're dealing with real live actors, and they got lives, and they got families, and this and that. It is what it is. They wanted to go further with the show, and they probably didn't know how long they were going to go for it, or they had an idea, but they didn't know how 100% it was. Too hungover right now. I'm sure, but appreciate the new subs. Thank you, much love. Fly by night, Dan. Reaction got 61 W's. It's getting up there. I don't know why you retracted your message. We're halfway there to 6.8K. Appreciate it. Much love. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the likes. W's, bro. Glad you enjoyed the title. It's, yeah, it was good. 9 out of 10. Can't wait for episode 2. It's very good. Just in case someone report that comment. Oh, bad boy. That's funny. Just by my Iran, not sure if I agree with him doing that. I did. Completely agree with him doing that. It was the right move, I think. Ha! Yeah, Dan keep being the #1 Walking Dead YouTuber. 100%. 100%, brother. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, you're #1. I'm moving out as #2. I'm starting to watch him again because I kind of got off a break off of him. You know, it was kind of on and off. The thing is there's just so much content, and it's just hard for me to keep up. And then a lot of what you talk about is, I don't want to say, you know, I mean, because, you know, it's kind of covering the same thing in some aspects, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I'm sure it's good, you know what I mean? It's just no reason to watch it again, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how I look at it. Mr. Heisenberg, nah. I think the dead part for Dead Walker, I think, you know what I mean? That really, you know, dead, you know. I think you're dead, Dead Walker. I hear you, too much content, keep track of. It is. I'm not even, there's a lot of other channels that, you know, is on Sonic stuff, you know what I mean? And I can't even, I'm not even up to date on any of that shit. I'm not, just not. It's too much. Too fucking much. Eventually I'll go back and watch some of those older videos, but it's fucking, this is too much. Huh. Too many fucking people. But I still like Movie Idol. I still like him. He's still good. I haven't had issues with him. He's been good. He's kind of like you, actually, Dan. If there's things that he doesn't like, he will critique. He will critique. And he does do that. That's why I respect him. Thanks, bro. Much love here. 100%. I thought Don was a big Walking Dead YouTuber. Ah! When it comes to the Walking Dead game, yes, Dom is number one. Number one. Give it to him. 100%. He's number one all the way. When it comes to the show, it's my man Dan. All the way. 100%. And you and me disagree, but it is always respectful, so all respect for you. Hell yeah. Thanks, Heisenberg. Love our conversations. It's always fun. Yeah. You're up there, though, Dan, for the games. You're up there. So when he was dead, he was walking. Yes, sir. Yep. Bad boy. Yeah, Doc wants those games. Look, I'm sure you do. Yeah, you'll probably be number 2 or so. Don loves those games all over. Read that using me when I was like 8. I asked me to kind of destructive me. Heisenberg, I love people who disagree with me because I know I just like to talk and be friends with people who disagree with me, so we can have fun discussions, right? Yeah, boy, the Walking Dead series is better than Last of Us. 100% agree. Interviews, facts. Respectful conversation about opinions is why I love having conversations with y'all in general. 100%. Yeah, we got to do a discussion stream with you, Dan. 100%. Friday. I would disagree. I think everybody in the chat would disagree. Huh. I'm sure of it. Walking Dead as a whole, yes, but Last of Us Season 2 is better than these mid spin-offs. No. Last of Us Season 2 was shit. That was garbage. It's fucking shit, yeah. The show is garbage. It's absolute dog shit. I didn't give a fuck about any of the characters except fucking Jesse and Jesse, Tommy, maybe a little bit of Joel. A little bit. Hence I say a little bit because I'm not really. Spinoff was better than last one's. The rushed season. Favorite thing. Now that the season is done, absolutely I do Friday, but that's Squid Game Day, so I'll be busy maybe Thursday. I can do Thursday. Not great, but I watch it over Dead City. It's solos for me a lot. You're insane, Dead Walker, that's all I can tell you. If you tell me that those characters you can get attached to with how shitty everything is, you're insane. Dead City Solos for me a little. Oh, that's the. Oh, sorry. I thought that was Heisenberg or something. I'm good. That was a dead eye. Of course, my voice is dead too. Belly over Negan and Maggie? What? Yeah, facts. Yeah, Belly fucking shitty acting? Yeah, no. No thanks. Garbage. Get out of here. She can't add for shit with that character. I'm sorry, I'm not watching that shit ever again. Thursday morning? Alright, hell yeah. Alright, sounds good. Thursday morning then. I can do that. Sounds good, bro. Best one they made. Fuck the last one series. Ha! I don't think Bell ran so much with Ellie, but there's multiple reasons why I take that over Dead City. No, the rest of it does not make up for me. It does not. Season 1, 6 out of 10. Reason why. Lots of things they missed. Barely any infected. Episode 3. Trash. Not a good episode. Didn't care for it. What they did, what they went for, trash. The villains, pretty weak. Episode 7, the DLC episode, trash. Not really that good. Completely killed the suspense because you only had one stupid infected. Bullshit. Get out of here. Episode 9, rushed. Did not even feel realistic at all. It's fucking rush. Episode 8 was okay, but again, rushed. The other episodes were just alright to okay. I mean, again, you had sub-villains. The other issue is not giving me enough special moments with Ellie and Joel, which is what makes that bond so great. That's why I don't give a fuck as much, because I'm not attached. You didn't get me attached because there's not enough shit in the season to get me attached. And that's the problem. That's where the game kicks the show's ass. That's why, when people give it a 9, I'm like, fuck out of here. They don't even give you half of the fucking material that gives those special moments nice in the game. Where the show doesn't fucking do that. It speed runs everything. And I think that's why I give it a 6, because it's just okay. It's okay. Alright. Because there is things I like. And she does okay for the Ellie character. And Joel is good. And this and that. Season 2, fucking 3 out of 10. Fucking garbage. No character development at all for Ellie. She's a fucking retard the whole fucking season. She's a dumb fuck who doesn't know how to do anything. Fucking Dina is the character that does everything, practically. Pretty much. And even she's stupid at points. In some aspects. Barely any fucking affected. Yet again. Here we go again without fucking barely any affected. You did it for episode... Was that episode 4? I think it was episode 4 or 5, one of the two. Where you had, I think it was 4. I believe it was 4. You had the freaking train. Or you know, you had the tunnel. You had that scene. And then you had episode 2. That was fucking it. And then, you know, again, you're not spreading it out enough. That's the issue. You're supposed to have infected. That's the whole point of the fucking show. And you barely even have that. Fucking Dead City kicks your ass easily because at least every episode had zombies. In some capacity, it had zombies every fucking episode. So at least it tells you it's a zombie show. Fucking Ellie, yeah, retard. I mean, she kills the whole fucking season for me. I can't fucking stand her ass. She's the dumbest fucking character ever. I mean, oh my god. That fucking finale, I wanted to bitch slap her like fucking 10 times over. I could not stand how retarded she was. I really could not. Huh. She was really making me be like some of the characters in the Hedgehog Bros. Where they're so fucking stupid. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh my god, come on. Jesus Christ. Enough with the retarded bullshit. Enough of it. Just get, you know, fucking get your head out of your ass and see reality. I was hoping she'd get killed. I really was. So yeah, her love story and all that bullshit, cringe, garbage. I didn't care for it. Stupid. You're not understanding the point of part 2. And that's where I think the game does it way better. The whole point of part 2 is it's a revenge story. Dark, depressing, sadness. There's no fucking happiness. That's the whole point of the fucking game. No happiness. None. Whatsoever. The flashbacks is what gives you that little bit of happiness here and there, because it kind of gives you those special moments like, hey, this is what it was like when he was alive, etc., etc. It kind of gets you through the shit. The show, bullshit. It completely changes that whole point of what the fucking game is about. It literally does, and that's why it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's bullshit. You're completely defining what the fuck it is. And it's dumb. Garbage. Get the fuck out of here. You're not fucking Ellie. I don't care how many times they shove you in my face. You're not Ellie. Period. You're a Ellie wannabe. You're Belly. Belly wannabe. You'll never be Ellie. Ever. Never. I don't give a fuck how many times I say it. Never. And I'll tell you this, with how many YouTubers that I can agree with, I would have a fucking army that would agree with me on how trash and garbage she fucking is as the character. I really will, because I fucking hundreds, I mean literally tens and 20s of people, constant, different channels I wasn't even subscribed to. It just fucking popped up. Garbage. Season trash. Season sucked. Season shit. This episode garbage. Fucking Bella sucks. I mean, it was nothing but Bella sucks. You know, I mean, it was over and over and over and over and over again. Bella sucks. Belly sucks. You know, she's trash. Garbage. Shit. Garbage. You know, everything. You know, it was like, huh. Wow, it's almost like we all have the same fucking thinking. You know, I know Angry Goat Joe would agree. Exactly. 100%. Yeah, he pretty much gave every episode like a 5 or 6. Some episodes a 4. I mean, you know, they were pretty damn low. The only good episode was episode 2. The rest were shit. Pretty much. I mean, even episode 6, it was meh. Meh for me. Because he shitted on Joel the whole fucking episode. So shit. It was meh. It was like, get the fuck out of here. I was defending fucking Joel. Sorry about that. I had to kind of. I had to say how trash that was. It really was. It was so bad. So bad. Awesome. We can talk about how Dead City took Bella and slowed her bitch ass. Yeah. That's funny. Hell yeah. Game of Thrones used more zombies than last week's facts. The White Walkers are fired. Hell yeah. White Walker, the thing that really bothers me it is, at least the last one, is at least adapting source material. Might not be the best way, but Dead City is just milking characters for no reason in a bad way. That make us hate Herschel, John MC. I mean, technically, you hate Herschel in the comics, am I not wrong? So, whatever. On that. It's because I'm as smart as Walter White. Mr. Heisenberg. Bad reviews. I mean, Maggie had one of her better seasons, so I disagree. Got that Heisenberg type shit. Dave Walker, another thing is, like, I'm getting tired of this. Everybody hates Negan. Train that we constantly see all the time. Heisenberg, Dead Walker is a comic simp. You should be happy they gave you a comic version. Dead Walker and Kirkman did it in a way that made sense. Bad Boy talking about Negan, you might have Red Dead Redemption 2 series. They have reviews. It shows you though, because Dead City does not have a good budget whatsoever, but the story is good. So you don't even notice it. The Last of Us has a bad story, but phenomenal budget. You see how well. Revenge story, more like love story. Yeah. And having a baby story. Yeah. Dead Walker, I don't see it. I just see it. Saber type group in Manhattan with a twist, and that's it. Maybe I don't want another Commonwealth type group with a Western twist. Way more interesting than fucking Belly. I'm sorry, but like I said, when you don't make me care about the fucking characters, I don't give a fuck. The rest of it doesn't mean anything to me. You would need to make me care about the characters. You did that bad in season 1. Why? Because you didn't give me enough to lash on. That's the problem. And Bella, honestly, I think that was your mistake. Really, I think it was, because she's just not the character. She's just not the character. Sorry, she isn't. I don't care about fucking Pedro. He can't carry it all on his fucking back. He can't. You gotta have both characters be great in order to make that connection strong. If they don't, it's shit. Whoop-de-doo, you got one that's great, but then the rest, then the other one's shit. So what does it do? Whatever. That's what it is. Whatever. That's what it is. It's whatever. Because I'm only liking one and I'm giving a fuck about the other. So it's like, whatever. I gotta like both. That's the whole point. Otherwise, you're tarnished. It's completely tarnished. You know? That's the whole point. You gotta make me care. If I don't, then it's shit. And Bella, she sucks. Season 2 mainly. I think they should have, like what a lot of you guys were saying, which is split season 1 into 2 seasons. I agree with that. You probably would have had a lot more to latch on to. More content. More of those little baby special moments. Those are the things that are gripping. And why The Last of Us works as a game. Why that first game is so loved. It's because the little moments that they have with each other through the whole fucking game. Whether it's Ellie saving Joel or Joel saving Ellie. Things in common. You know, dinosaurs, this and that, when he does this or he does that. You know, all those little baby things, they all add up. It all creates that connection. And that's when they, you know, and then that's when they become, you know, together practically as, you know, with the love and the relationship. Essentially with the two. That's what makes it so fucking great. When you basically take half of that shit out and you leave it more of a hollow story, it doesn't stick. It really doesn't. It makes it plain. Plain and boring. Because now you're just fucking zooming through everything. Oh, there it goes. Season 2, zooming through everything. You know what I mean? It doesn't fucking mean shit. It's garbage. Not good. And that's what they're doing. They're completely, they're fucking, and now like you stated, which you know, Milk and Walking Dead, well, they're doing that with a lot of fucking franchises. Look at Game of Thrones, they're doing the same shit with that. You know, except with Game of Thrones, obviously there is, you know, spin-offs that do have stories that can be told, but still, it's the same thing. They're milking it. You know they are. They're doing it for that reason. I think Dexter, same thing. I'm pretty sure they're doing it with that one, in some aspects. But now they're doing it with fucking Last of Us. They're fucking dragging this shit out. We don't need fucking 4 fucking seasons. We don't fucking need it. And now they're saying, oh yeah, I might get a 4th season. Fuck out of here. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't even need it. It doesn't even need it. Now you're fucking, you know. Right, they're doing it. That's the thing. You know what I mean? They're doing it to a lot of these franchises. So it's like, saying that, it's like, well, you know, they're doing that with a lot of other shows. Huh. So it's like, okay. And reviews Daddy Ellie. She wishes she was Ellie LOL. She could be a dad. Ellie looked like a man in the show. Yeah. Nancy Lewis set up France first and they did nothing with it. 2 seasons of France before. Really enjoyed the Farewell Joel episode. Very good. Nah, it was trash. Their reviews was a story filler and not told properly. 100%. Nah, Pedro's almost had me in tears. Tears. I mean, I had tears, different tears. Our AMC have a do adaptation of Clem's story. I give you that exception. Yeah, tears of laughing out garbage it was. I'm sorry, but that episode 6 was not that good. That portion was garbage. I'm sorry. The fucking crying and fuck out of here. I don't care about that, okay? I don't care about that. You can fucking cry till the cows come home. It's not gonna make me give a fuck. You didn't make me care in the beginning. I'm not gonna care now. I'm not. Her calling him a piece of shit, selfish. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You didn't fucking show any give a fuck about the goddamn community at all. So you don't got nothing to fucking say. He saved your fucking ass. If anything, he should have let you die at that point. Because you're a fucking bitch. You know, no fucking grit for anybody. And then you fucking shit on him in front of the freaking wife, which I thought was bullshit. That's what made me hate her fucking character right there. That scene right there made me hate her character. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, you're a cunt. I did. I fucking hated her then. 6 was annoying and it ruins out his character. Facts. %, they did. And if you think not, then yeah, you don't know the part 2 game then. You really don't. You need to understand it. Yeah, when the farewell is them shitting on Joel, it's not a good farewell. Facts. It isn't. It's not. Because that means you're telling Joel he's a piece of shit. He's not. Because anybody in their fucking right mind would have done the same fucking thing. That's what's bullshit. You're calling him a piece of shit. When really, what he did that out of was love. He did that out of love and fucking care. And then the killing the father, or killing the husband of hers, that anybody would have fucking did that. Her retarded ass. Oh, well, you did it. Bitch, anybody else in that fucking community would have done the same goddamn thing. You dumb fuck. Just because while you're crying, your sympathy, you think, oh, well, he's gonna make it. The fuck he ain't. He's gonna turn. Besides, she wouldn't want to see her husband turning in front of her. The fuck? That's not the way to go out. That's fucking stupid. I would rather you just come up with the thing saying, yeah, he went out like a man. This and that. He went out like a hero. He didn't want you to see him suffer. This and that. So I shot him. Put him out of his misery. So that way then he didn't have to suffer. This and that. I think him lying in that thing was justification. It was justification because it made her feel better, even though he died. And she had to open her big fat ass mouth and fucking make it about her. Oh, you're still lying. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Yeah, thanks for ruining it. It was good until you fucking showed up. Really, it was. And then again, no infected. Fucking shows about infected, and you only fucking put them in there. You ready for the clan book? No. Hell no, it sucks. Kirkman King get a chance in the club story. Hey, Dexter, they're milking it too. Yeah. Really wish you would have written it. Problem with Dexter is it keeps screwing the ending. So they keep coming back, try to fix it, but it's done. 6 was a very great episode. Very good. Very good show. No, that wasn't. 6 was annoying and ruined Ellie's character. And the farewells them. Yeah, I don't care about that. Joel was a good dad to this idiot. She doesn't deserve his love. Facts. Well, this is why My Walking Dead is still better. I don't rant like I do with that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I just look at you like you're on crack if you say it's better. I really do, because I just listen. Just because Joel did good or whatever like that, that doesn't justify for the rest of it. It doesn't. It doesn't justify. Well, it's good because of that. No, that doesn't. Okay. It really doesn't. The whole point of the scene, that porch scene was supposed to be at the end of the fucking game. That's what that porch scene was supposed to be. They completely fucking changed that. Stupid, dumb. Don't care for it. Telling the truth. Better in the game. Hits harder. More of a punch gut. Way fucking better. Way fucking better. Oh, I'll never talk to you again. Okay, whatever. What do I care about that? Are you still staying in the community? Yeah. But I'm not going to talk to you ever again. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm not going to cry over that. I mean, I'll be a little bit upset, like, damn, well, you're never going to talk to me again. Well, never going to talk to me again. In the game, way more fucking impactful. Way fucking more impactful. You will never see me again, and I will leave Jackson. And you'll never see me again. Nothing. Now that, 10 times more fucking impactful. Way more, because not only will I not be able to talk to her, but I won't be able to see her. And she'll be, who the fuck knows? Somewhere out there in the middle of God knows what. With no contact, nothing. So you don't even know where the fuck she's at. She could be alone. Heck, who knows? Maybe Dina might join her. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? You don't know, but nowhere in sight. That, way more impactful. Way fucking more. That hurts. Because he's not going to have shit. You know? Like those kind of things, they hit for a reason. Because it's impactful. You maybe care about the characters. So when the shit hits, it's like, fuck. It's like rock bottom. Bam. Hit rock bottom. Whoa. Everything's on, you know, turmoil. You know? But with the show, it's fucking garbage. It really is. It's trash. If you say that's good, in my opinion, and that's why I'm saying my opinion, I don't think you know good entertainment. But that's me. If you call that good entertainment, I see more bad than I seen good. And the very good is so minimal, it's sad. It really is. Like literally 90% of the people are saying shit. So that's why I think you're crazy if you are saying it's good. But hey, I mean, whatever. I mean, if you liked it, well, more power to you, I guess. But it's sad. Play the game. You know, as much as I don't recommend playing part 2. But honestly, you're gonna get the story way better if you play that over watching that shitty show. By far. It doesn't mean I changed my rating for the game though. Still a 6. I still hold that true because there's a lot of things they fucked up in that game. Or they fucked up the franchise in general. In a lot of different ways. And I know a lot of people agree with me. I know a lot of people do. You'd be amazed on a lot of people that say it's a 6. Because it's a fair rating. It's not me saying it's garbage, but you know, it just tells you that, well, it's just, you know, I'm not the only one that says it. PewDiePie said it, 6 out of 10. Angry Joe said it, 6 out of 10. A bunch of other people I know, 6 out of 10. Same thing. I mean, there's a lot of people I know, 6 out of 10. And they gave a damn. You gave it a 6. You know? It's just, it's okay. It's just okay. That's all it is. That's all I'll give it. Gameplay and graphics, really what boosts it for me. Not the story. Story is the weakest part of it. For me. Flashbacks were probably the best part, I would say. A lot of people probably would agree. I don't know. But yeah, it's better than walking it nowadays. In your opinion. A lot of other people's opinions, they would probably disagree. Actually not even close, these 2 shows. Yeah. Budget and story is a lot better to me, although budget is, but with the shitty story, I don't care. I'll just look at the canvas. I will. Part 2 isn't great, but it's better than the show still, although. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got a rare opinion, but if you really think that, then hey, more power to you. All power to you. Yeah, we've been going on for a hot minute, haven't we? Jesus Christ. Ooh, man, this finale, holy shit. Ah. voice. Oh man. All right. Well. Man, why is that still on? Why is it still on? Crazy stream indeed. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting one, wasn't it? Yeah, like I said, if you think that way, that Wugger, all power to you. I just think you're crazy. I'm gonna head out myself. Alright, you have a good one, Dan. Appreciate stopping by. Much love. Discussion was an interesting one, for sure. Man's gonna get some sleep. Hopefully, some of my voice will come back. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'll do Oregon Man continuation when I get up. Then I'll do HR Bros. And then 7-hour grind, Fortnite stream. And then HR Bros again. Something like that. So hopefully I have more of my voice today. It's dead. It's fucking dead. Literally. I gotta take some night glue or some shit. Hopefully bring it back. So, yeah, I don't know about doing a discussion stream with you. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I have any energy to sit there and keep bitching. Or keep hearing you bitching. No offense. I heard you give your take, and, you know, I don't think there's not much more to be said, honestly. I really don't. And I disagree with you thinking that my opinion is going to change after I finish the comics. I don't believe that. I really don't. Because a lot of other people do not, and they finished it. I'm just good at looking at them differently. One is comic media, the other one's show media. Two totally different things. I honestly think that's the best way to look at it. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Get some sleep. Good finale. 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10 as a whole. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below and all that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button. Would appreciate it. Appreciate the likes. Support's been awesome. I'll have the playlist for my reaction for the first and second season of Dead City down below in the playlist. Eventually, I gotta make it. And the other spin-offs, Arrow, Ones That Live, and social medias, second channel, all that good stuff down below as well. Check them out. Heisenberg's channel. Show some love to Dan Reviews. He's a bro. Truly appreciate your shout out that you gave me. Much love. So definitely show him some love, guys. Check out the fly-by-night reaction that I did. It's very good. And if you're definitely enjoying the War Gone Mad reactions, definitely check them out. Got another one later today, so stay tuned. More for our content on the way. Your man's pushing through this. Anytime, man. Appreciate it. You're a bro, truly. That's why I love you, man. Truly, truly. Top 5 best friends. You're up there, brother. Gotta meet. I think that'd be awesome. Gotta meet, for sure. Definitely gotta meet. It'll be a great time. Oh, a fun time, for sure. Man. She just won't go away. Huh. Right back at you. If there's more folks like you around here, the world would be a better place, truly. I appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. I agree. 100%. 100%. Well, remember down there, I'll be letting you know. 100%, man. Hey, who knows? If we get a chance to come up there, we'll let you know. So, you never know. Might be able to. At one point, maybe. That'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be a fire stream on its own. You know, meet each other. So that'd be fire content anyway. So, bet, brother. Heck yeah. All right. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. That'll be the first stream I'll come back with. Work on that continuation. Stay tuned. Episodes 3 and episodes 4 of season 3. So stay tuned for that. I'm forgetting the title names. I'm forgetting them at the moment. Yeah, I'm forgetting them. But those are the next 2 episodes. Stay tuned. Should be a good one. Or should be good ones. I'm enjoying season 3. It's been pretty good. So, yeah, like, subscribe. On the road to 8K. Already halfway to 6.8. Much love. Like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Before I sign out, peace. Have a good one, guys. Much love. Stay safe. The outlaws and the bad guys always win. There you go. I figured he was gonna say him. Yeah, the outlaw, bad guys always win. Okay, so that's what the 4th one's called. Yes, yeah. I wasn't able to see the full title because of the way it was shown on the screen. You know, I had to click it to show the rest of it. But yeah. Alright. So yeah. Should be fire episodes. Definitely excited for them. See you guys in the next one. Over is. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much love. Stay safe. We'll be back with Walking Dead Thursdays this Thursday. Stay tuned. Peace. They're coming back.